Welcome to another glorious installment of the Jar Jar Court saga. For once, I'm introducing the one-shot that's happening on my channel. Yay! So I'll just let everyone introduce themselves, alphabetical order.
So I'm Bobby, I'm playing defense attorney again, and his Star Wars fact is he doesn't eat a meal for breakfast. Every day he wakes up and he has one singular White Claw and one singular cigarette, and that's he's set for the day.
Oh, dear God.
Great.
I'm sprinting to your location, Bobby.
Connor?
Hi, I'm playing Derek Dart again. My Star Wars fact for Derek, you see all the makeup on my face. Originally I was like, that's just the way he looks. No, I've decided Derek puts this on every day. This is just his everyday makeup look. It kind of gets more intense as time goes on. Oh, and also we decided that Derek can't age. He's always a teenager.
But in college.
For him. But in college, yeah.
Yeah, accidentally high up on the alphabetical list is me. Hi, I'm Florian. I'm the DM for this game. My Star Wars fact, I'm a real person, is that the university that most of these characters go to, MILF's University, actually originally started as a performing arts school, and that's why they host the Battle of the Bands every year. The problem is that they never got any good students, so they haven't become known as a performing arts school, and actually most performing arts students these days will go to law school.
Incredible.
Ray?
Hi, I'm Ray. I'm playing Jim Sexton. Jim Sexton plays the piano in this band. His Star Wars fact is that he's pretty certain that absolutely no one is fucking his mom.
Great. And Sydney?
Sydney. I will be playing Palpatine / Hot College Palpatine, as many know him. He is the founder of this band. He started it. And my very real canon Star Wars fact about Palpatine is that he is 1,000% fucking Jem's mom. Has been for a while. Jem has no idea.
Lovely. And Lane?
Hi, I'm Lane. I am playing Mira Pavon. She is the manager of this band because she had the unfortunate luck of sitting next to Palpatine in the one business class that they were both in. And he went, "Do you want to be a band manager?" And she went, "Sure." And then her life was cursed forever. My totally real Star Wars fact about Mira is that she drives a minivan type car, ship thing, and she named it. And its name is Toby. That's her
Aww.
fact.
That's very good.
So good.
Jem and Mira have a text channel on our Patreon that we are going to be actively texting in. So if you see us just messaging each other or reacting to shit, that's a character.
And it's something that no one else can see except for us.
No, and our Patreon.
Also,
And our
subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah,
subscribe to our
also
Patreon.
subscribe to our Patreon.
For $3 a month, you can see whatever we're reacting to.
See?
I have no internet.
Yo, how you doing? I'm Sync. I'm going to be playing Shreds Jr. And space fact about Shreds Jr. After the last adventure, Shreds Jr. went to juvie. He's out now, but he's still waiting. Kyla's still in jail, so he's going to wait for Kyla.
Glorious. And last but definitely not least, Lou.
My name is Louise, and I am playing Jem's mom, Sunny Days. And my real canon Star Wars fact is that Sunny's other son is named Rain, spelled like a king reigns, to honor her sister, who is a queen.
Great. Forgot about that one.
Dare you forget about Jem's aunt?
I'm sorry. Now, let me introduce properly the game that we're going to be playing today. I have our Star Wars crawl for the game. Jar Jar Court, Showtime. Dear Chaos at the Cantina, you have been invited to participate in MILF's University's Battle of the Bands. Though anyone above the age of 18 can participate, we do ask that at least one person from your band be a student at our school. It's only fair to everyone competing. For any young ones out there, we will also be holding a kids competition to help fundraise the music programs at our local middle and high schools. May the best band win. Or let the worst band try. Chaos at the Cantina. That's you guys. The band formed by Palpatine himself. You guys don't necessarily make good music, but your shows seem to be crowded whenever you perform. Currently, you're all waiting at home for your band's manager, Mira, to come and pick you up. Palpatine is extremely confident that you guys are going to win, even if the rest of you might not be. But we'll get to you guys later. Lane, what's Mira doing right now?
Mira is currently driving And in the back seat, because she doesn't get front seat privileges yet, is her little sister, who refuses to be called anything else but her Warrior Cats clan name that she gave to herself, which is Shredfang. And they're currently driving, and they're on their way to pick up the first member of the band.
Yeah, Shredfang's just sitting in the back seat, texting on her phone, as usual.
Who you texting?
Sandstar, why do you ask?
Just asking. You
Whatever.
excited for the kids competition?
Yes, of course I'm excited. We've been practicing for
Okay.
weeks.
I think you guys have a good shot at it.
Thank you. I don't think you guys do.
I don't think we do either.
Good luck.
Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? And she's just kind of like, you can see her like clutching the steering wheel a little harder and harder as she's just going, why do I do this to myself? Why do I
Eyes
do I
on the
put up with
road.
why do I do that?
While Mira's having her first little breakdown, you pull up in front of the house of the first member of the band that you were going to be picking up, which is Palpatine.
Great. Okay, so I pull up to the thing and then I just honk the horn a bunch.
It takes a solid minute of you honking the horn. Eventually, the door swings open, just aggressively too hard. He flings this door open, and he closes it behind him, and he walks up, and he sits right in shotgun, and he goes, "Let's get out of here."
Immediately, the kid sitting behind Palpatine, Shredfang, kicks the front seat and says, "Get out."
What?
That's not your seat. I'm sorry, Jem already called dibs on it. Get in the back.
Well, Jem's not here right now. So
And
I
whose
think-
car is this?
shotgun. I called shotgun, so.
My car.
Can we just drive away?
Can
Drive
you
away.
get in the back seat?
Fine, God.
Thank you.
He gets out of shotgun, and he's not gonna go all the way in the back. He's gonna sit in the, like, middle type row, and it's
Great.
He's just like, you know.
So you're sitting next
Yes.
to the 12-year-old like that? Because she's in the middle seat.
Is she? I thought she's in all the way in the back.
She's
I
in
guess
the
she's right behind
seat
you.
right behind shotgun.
She
Then he's on the far other side, opposite side.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Mira just goes, thank you. And then she drives off.
Mhm.
You're welcome.
Yourself.
Great. The next person that has to get into the car is the infamous teenager that Shredfang has been texting. They have to go together, and she lives really close by. So this little blue girl, with the short haircut, jumps in and has to, because he's sitting on the far side, has to climb over Palpatine to sit next to Shredfang.
Palpatine does nothing to be helpful in this situation. He is not moving out of the way. He is just sitting there.
I hate this man.
Mhm.
So Mira
So do I.
goes, morning, Sandstar. How are you?
Morning. Would be better if... I'm sorry, who are you?
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm Palpatine.
Cool.
It's
Would
my
be
bad.
better if Palpatine would fucking help a little. It's a tiny child. She can't be like older than
Uh-huh.
12.
What are you, like 8?
10, but take your pick.
Okay.
Um,
Well, you're in the car, aren't you?
yeah. No thanks to you. She turns to Shredfang. They share a look for a second, and they both immediately start like giggling to themselves.
Just say anything. He doesn't say anything.
Mira just kind of feels a little uncomfortable with like the just dead silence of the car, and so she puts on some music, and she's putting on her music. So it's just like the most sad girl indie shit you've ever heard. Definitely not what anybody else in the car wants to listen
Absolutely
to.
not.
You definitely hear from the backseat just like a,
And she goes, do you have a problem with the... Oh, fuck, what's an indie band? But I gotta put space in front of it.
I believe in you.
Do you have a problem with the Spain wives?
The Spain wives.
It's just an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't live for your
Shredfang-
approval.
Shredfang looks up from...
Keep telling
My phone.
yourself that.
She's still very actively, like the two teens are actively texting each other despite sitting right next to each other. They keep looking
Great.
up at Palpatine and then looking back at each other and then looking down at their phones.
Can I try to look over their shoulder?
Yeah, sure.
Roll for stealth, roll for stealth, roll for stealth.
Roll
She
for
needs
stealth.
to know if they're texting about him, actually.
Roll for stealth.
Wow,
stealth.
Palpatine's really insecure.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, fuck yeah. I really wish I'd rolled worse. I got a 21.
A 21. You
Please,
can
what are these girls
see
saying?
the text messages say, hey, can you just keep looking at him and then keep texting me random words? And then a string of like, banana, apple, pear. And then,
He just
oh
rolls
my
his
god,
eyes
he
and goes
looks
back
so
to-
stupid right now.
He's just sitting there. He's just looking out the window. He's
Yeah.
just irritated. It's vaguely insulting that they thought that he wouldn't get what they were doing.
Shredfang does look up from her phone to Ymir and goes, can we drive, Honey Spiral?
Yep. And you see that she gets this a twinge of like, God damn it, why did you call me that in front of people from college? Why did I asked you so, like, you can just like, you can see
Honey
her
Spiral.
train of thought.
That's a fun name.
You see her train of thought.
How'd you get that?
Uh-huh. Yep.
How long has she had that name?
It's just a nickname that my sister gave me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
She's called me that since she was
Fun.
like a baby. I think you've called me that since you were like 7 or 6.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
nice, you
whatever.
know, getting nicknames from people because like it shows that like, you know, like it's nice having people who care about you.
The kids both
And she's like kind
immediately
making eye contact
look at Palpatine and
with
go,
Palpatine through like
would
the
you
little
like one?
mirror. Looking at him just like, yeah.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. The next house that they arrive at,
Yeah,
which
we've
is
been
probably not
think-
his house, considering that these two live together, is Defense Attorney. I don't know whose house he's at, because he does still live with Palpatine right now, but they are picking him up from somewhere else.
Okay, so Defense is, like, standing outside smoking probably his 6th cigarette of the morning.
Just as soon as they see that they're at Defense's house, Palpatine climbs over into the backseat.
Florian, what do I have to roll to like floor the car or park it a little too hard so he falls and gets hurt?
Oh, can I just have a flat dexterity check for, like, reflex?
Absolutely. That is a 15 plus 1, a 16.
16? Can I get a dexterity saving throw from Palpatine?
Okay. He is proficient in that. But, oh wait, you got a 16?
I got a 16.
I got a 15!
Yes! I just like went over a speed bump like a little too fast so that way he would
Oh no,
tumble.
you, like, looked in the rearview mirror, saw he was climbing over, and immediately slammed your foot down on the brakes.
He just...
Yeah. Can Palpatine take 1 damage as he hits his elbow really weird on the floor?
Sure. Palpatine loses 1 hit point. Thanks for the
Mira just
warning.
goes, oh, I thought this was his house. Sorry. And then she pulls up to the right house.
Yeah, she's like stopped a
Uh-huh.
little ways down the road. Has to keep going.
He's clearly standing outside. She's
Yeah.
like,
Literally
what's wrong house?
What's wrong
Right
now?
house.
Yeah, so
then she
Defense Attorney in his
pulls
6th
up.
cigarette of the day.
He gets in the car, into the backseat next to Palpatine.
The second
Is
he
he
steps
still
into the
smoking?
car, Shredfang and Sandstar immediately wave him down and go, White Claw! Sit with us!
No, not gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
It's in the backseat.
Is defense attorney still smoking?
No, he put it out before he got in the car.
Thank God. I would have yelled at him.
The kids are there.
Palpatine just goes, morning, babe.
Morning. What was that whole thing with the car? I was literally standing outside.
Uh
Sorry. I thought I saw like I
huh.
mixed up the houses. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Sure. Anyway, Mira, can you turn this shit off? This is not what we need to be listening to this early in the morning.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying. My God.
It's my car, so I'm not gonna do that.
Don't you
And
want to
she just,
support
like-
your band? You're the manager.
Yeah.
Don't you want to be a little nicer to your manager?
Not really.
I'm being plenty nice. I asked.
I need my hype up music, so we're keeping this on.
Mira!
And then she turns
This
on.
is your
like,
hype up music?
Your hype music?
This is your hype up music?
she's
All
like,
right.
yeah. She's just like doubling down. She's like, yeah, this is my hype up
Uh-huh.
music. And she turns it up, and it's 100% just like
Oh,
ship and
God,
anchor.
hold on.
It's like 100%
Yeah.
that.
Palpatine, wait, can I do something?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up?
Fine.
Palpatine, using the Force, his mage hand, turns the volume off, turns the radio off from the back
Okay,
seat.
what do I do? Okay, and then I just turn it back on. Like, fuck you.
Turns it back off.
Are we gonna do this the entire drive?
I mean, that's up to you, isn't it?
She turns it back on. She turns it back on.
Defense like puts like his hand on Palpatine's just like, babe, let it go. Just let it go. It's okay.
Fine.
The two teens
He's-
turn around
He
in their
immediately
seat
stops.
to look over at Defense and Palpatine, completely ignoring Palpatine, directly addressing Defense, go, why do you like this man?
He's my friend.
Okay, yes,
He's my
but
friend.
why would you be
Mm.
friends with this guy? You're way too cool for him.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Whatever. And they turn around, and one of them goes, Mira, can we put on our CD?
Yeah, of course. And then she switches it over to be a Rude Motorcycle. Excuse me.
That's my favorite band is Rude Motorcycle.
That's the name of their band.
Motorcycle.
That's actually the name of their first album.
Yes, that's so good.
Rude Motorcycle by the Warriors. Yep, she puts on
That's
Rude
so good.
Motorcycle by the Warriors.
Yeah.
Palpatine also leans over to Defense is like, why are you friends with these 8-year-olds, White Claw?
I used to babysit a different kid, and they were always around. I don't.
Sandstar
You
is
babysat
the kid that you
Sandstar.
babysat.
Mira hears you say that, and she goes, "You babysat Sandstar. Why don't you remember this? We hung out almost every weekend for at least 4 hours at that park. Why do you not remember any of that?"
It wasn't memorable to me.
Okay, cool, great. She just keeps driving.
The next house and the next person from the band that gets picked up is Derek.
Derek has he is unaging. He's a teenager forever. He's desperately trying to contour his face to make himself look older, because he does not want to participate in the children's version of this band off. But by the time they roll up, he's standing outside and he is vaping very aggressively.
Mira pulls up and she rolls down the window and she waves at him.
He kind of goes like this, and he's still vaping, and he starts walking towards the car.
Don't vape in the car, please.
Kind of vape a little in the car?
Don't vape in Toby. Toby is a no vape zone.
Proposal. What if we made my seat in Toby a vape zone?
If there's a vape zone, can there be a smoke zone?
Proposal.
Yeah.
Seconded.
You walk.
Oh, yeah.
Don't vape.
Okay. So he stops vaping and gets in the car.
Great, that's what I thought. Where is he sitting?
There's 2 children and defense attorney in the front. So I guess I'm sitting in the back.
Defense is in the back with
Defense
This is in
Palpatine.
the back with Palpatine.
Defense and Palpatine
Oh, okay.
in
I'm
the
gonna sit
back.
with the kids.
You can sit with the kids. You
I'm
do
gonna sit
look
with the kids.
closer in age to the kids than to everyone else in the car.
Derek regrets this decision, so he holds the vape out in the hopes that it will make him look older.
They both turn
Put
to you and they
that
go,
away.
"We really like your makeup. How did you do that?
I actually just look like this.
Really?
So it's genetic. Have you met my parents?
Don't lie
we
to my
all
sister. Don't
sort
lie
of
to my
look like
sister.
this.
Wow. No, that's really cool. I really like that.
I know.
You should show me how sometime because, we've been really trying, but there's really only a lot of pinks in our house.
It's a good starting place, Pink. It's just right below red, I would say. So you're going in the right direction.
There's lots of pinks because we're not allowed to have our own makeup, so we have to borrow Honey Spirals.
Makes
Very
sense.
nice of you, Honey Spiral.
It was really nice of you.
I'm a supportive
Yeah.
sister. What can I say?
They also look at Derek and go,
Sorry.
"Do you want a name as well?"
How sort of
Lovely.
haunting can my name be? How horrifying? I want to spark fear into the hearts of my enemies when
We
they
can
hear
do
this.
that. Give us a second. They turn to each
Okay.
other like they're deliberating, and they both take out their phones and put their heads together like this and just text each other.
All right, Derek gets on his phone. He gets on Space 4chan or whatever.
Sporchan.
Sports.
And the next person to get picked up is Shreds.
They'll pull up to Shred's house. You see the door open, and as he's about to walk out, he reaches down to his ankle and is fidgeting with something. And then he starts walking out, and he goes to the back of the truck or van. He just pulls up the trunk, and then just steps in. His whole body takes up the whole trunk back seat-ish area, and then closes it behind him. Looks at Palpatine, goes, "Sheev."
Don't
Gives
call me
defense
that.
attorney a nod. Defense. And then just looks straight this way.
Derek is definitely trying to avoid eye contact because there's definitely some unresolved beef between them and Shreds based on how they fought in high school.
Yeah, 2 people in this car helped actively in the death before he got revived of Shreds Jr. And then one
Whoopsie.
person sent him to jail. So,
He's just deadpanning, straight ahead. He's sideways in the back of where the groceries would be stored in a van. Acknowledged just those 2 and is looking straight on.
and the final members of the party to get picked up in this minivan are Jem Sexton and Sunny Days, who obviously live at the same house.
Jim Sexton walks out of the house immediately when Mira walks out, opens the passenger seat like shotgun. He knows he's sitting there. We've established this.
Yes.
Goes, Mom's
We've
coming, I'm
established
sorry. She wanted to support her boys.
I bet she did.
Sunny walks out of the house and she first of all, she goes to the passenger side door and she looks in the window and she goes, Gem, honey, you got something on your face. Gem, sweetie. She tries to reach in the window, but it's very clearly shut.
Jim is not opening this window. He's just looking at his mom like,
He goes,
What I
oh,
have on
look,
my face, I can
real
get
nice
it.
to
I
your
can
mama.
get it.
oh, darling, just let me fix it. I'll just wipe it right off right there for you.
Rolls down the window is what I have on my face, Mom.
She takes her finger and she licks it, and then she rubs it off of his face like that, and then she gets in the back seat. So she climbs over the seat and sits down directly in between Palpatine and Defense Attorney.
Palpatine is definitely in the middle, next to Defense, because the two of them would be next to each other. But as soon as Sunny gets in next to him, he goes, "Morning, sunshine."
Morning. How are you doing today, darling?
I'm doing just fine. How about yourself?
Always well when you're here. And she winks at him.
He winks back.
Great.
There is a retching sound from the two seats in front.
Mira, have they been doing it again?
She just
What,
nods
darling?
solemnly, goes back to texting real quick.
The two
William.
teenagers are also leaning into the aisle so they can look at the passenger seat and looking up at Jem with awe. They can't even form a mean sentence about anyone.
Mira just goes, Jem, these are this is my little sister and her friend. I told you about Shred Fang, and that is Sandstar.
Shredfang turns around and goes, White Claw, you didn't tell me that Jem Sexton was in your fucking band.
Why would I tell you that?
It's Jem Sexton!
Hold on. Why the fuck do you know who he is?
It's Jem Sexton.
Oh.
He's famous.
Sunny puts her hand on Palpatine's shoulders and goes, well, let's not be rude. My son's a very popular boy.
Sorry.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course. I didn't
Always
mean
here for
any
you, Jen.
offense, obviously.
Yeah, she is. I'm sure you're popular in some people's eyes. I'm just looking straight again.
Threads, how many times have I told you I don't use that name anymore?
Whatever,
I
Sheev.
think it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a great name. I think it suits you very well.
Yeah, great name, Honey Spiral.
I love the name Sheev. I think it suits you so well. She
Thank
leans
you.
over
Sheev
and
is nice,
pinches his
too.
cheeks like this. She goes
He looks a little too amused by that. And he's definitely leaning a little too close to her, and
No.
he has his legs up over Defense's legs.
Defense pushes Palpatine's legs off his lap. Is like, no, please don't.
Hey, fine.
Derek has never seemed more interested in his phone of just not care, just please do not involve me.
I like your outfits.
To who?
The two kids, just I like your outfits in
Thank
the
you.
competition.
Is this your band?
It's my band.
It's
Yeah, it's
Defense's
Jem's band. Mira just goes,
Shreds
"That's my
agrees it's
band."
Defense's band.
It's not Defense.
It is my band.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, you're
I
right.
mean,
It's Defense's
technically, because you're
band.
in the band.
Yeah.
But what
It's
is
Defense's
happening right now?
band.
That's
It's
so
Defense's-
cool. I can't believe that you
Mm.
joined.
Did you forget?
What?
Did you forget?
They
I
forgot
made
again.
this band.
It's Defense's band.
It's my.
It's
Jem.
Defense's band.
Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? Jem, I like your shirt.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. Showed my closet. It might have been someone.
Oh, interesting.
Sunny visibly cringes. Visibly goes,
Palpatine elbows Sunny. Not hard, just in a playful way.
Alright.
Terrible man. I
Cool.
hate him.
she swats at him,
Right.
but in the way that straight girls do with their boyfriends in the hallway. She goes, like that.
Ugh.
Turns around, faces straight forward. Just straight through the windshield. Are we going? Can we go?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, speed limits are a thing.
They don't have to be.
She looks in the rearview mirror at Shredfang and just goes, "Speed limits do have to be a thing."
Mira, I have 5 hours tops before I have to be back to my house.
Honey, you can't stay out a little late. I can drive you back home if you need help.
Ma'am, it's more complicated than that. If you have more questions, you could always ask Defense.
I don't like asking defense attorney things because he makes you feel a little stupid. But thank you, though.
How
Right.
long is it till we get there?
Sunshine, you can't drive Shred's home because then you'd have to leave early, and that would be very disappointing.
Mira,
Actually,
how long is
ma'am,
it
I
till we
think
get
I will
there?
take you up on that offer.
Reds!
Now, I have a question.
Mhm.
Palpatine has been sitting very extravagantly in this back row. Does he
Oh,
have a
absolutely.
seatbelt on?
Oh,
Does he
absolutely
Have a
not.
seatbelt on?
No
Can
way.
I slam on the
Okay.
brakes once
Lord.
again?
Okay, one sec.
Who is wearing a seatbelt?
Yeah, who is wearing a
I
seatbelt?
can't wear a
Question.
seatbelt. I'm in the trunk because I'm too big for a seat.
Can
Oh,
everyone
yeah, I'm
who's
hitting
not
the
wearing
fucking-
a seatbelt give me a dexterity saving throw?
I got a
19.
Sunny is
seven.
for
Absolutely.
sure wearing a seatbelt. Sunny
I got a seven.
never doesn't wear a seatbelt.
Jim's wearing a
24.
seatbelt.
You got a 24! Fuck you.
I got a 19 plus 5.
I got a 21.
Shreds and Derek take 3
Oh.
points of damage as they like slam into the seat in front of them, and Shreds gets like crushed by a couple instruments.
Mira, what the hell?
Yeah, Derek hits his head into the seat in front of him, just like
she goes-
unexpectedly.
There was a red
She goes,
light.
sorry,
Fred.
sorry, the light changed really fast.
Fuck. Who
Yes,
votes that
Lou?
someone else drives other than Mira? Puts a
It's
hand
my
up.
car!
Puts a hand up.
You're not allowed to drive.
no,
I've
it's-
seen you
it's my
drive,
car.
Defense.
I can drive.
No,
You're
Shivi.
not touching, you are not driving my car.
Sorry, Shivi?
Yeah, sorry.
Was there a problem with that?
Evie?
Defense?
I like Shivi. That really bitch
You don't get to call me shit.
Really bitch you, Shivi.
Shivi? Oh, Shivi.
Oh god,
I-
that's wonderful.
The two teens look at each other
I don't
and
see how that's any of your business.
the two teens look at each other and say, this is the stupidest thing that I'm ever about to say. They both say like something about along those lines and just go, this feels a little close to dead naming. He did directly express not to be called that right at the beginning. Are
Oh
we
my
the
God.
only ones?
Thank you.
Canceling
Don't
Shreds and
thank
Derek.
us. You shut your mouth. Everyone else.
Sunny reaches over the seat and looks at these two kids and goes, special circumstances, sweetness. It ain't no big deal.
Palpatine leans forward and goes, Sunny can
Being
call
every
me
deal.
whatever she wants to. The rest of them I would really rather they did not.
Cancel culture comes
Your
and
name's
comes again
Palpatine.
from me, Derek.
It is.
And
Thank you.
I would just
It's
appreciate if
not
you let
that
me live
difficult to
my
make.
life and like let me do what I want to do. And like,
Yes, but
I
you
know,
can't
oh my
exactly
God,
do what
it's
you want if
difficult
you
for
don't
but
respect the
imagine
decisions
how
of others.
difficult it is for me.
I think, y'all, we should all just take a deep breath. Just
Jim turns the music up.
Thank you, Jem.
Palpatine does the deep breath with Sunny.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention
Jim is
the
looking
music
straight
that is now
forward.
playing because it's now what's playing is Rude Motorcycle by the Warriors. It is like heavy metal is blasting through the speakers of this car, but it's 11-year-olds.
Oh my god, it's the Kid Bop version!
It's not Kids
Good.
Bop. They
Backing
actively swear.
Gemma is actively holding onto this volume dial so Palpatine can't pull his bullshit.
Shreds is head bobbing. He does like the music.
Palpatine isn't gonna actively try to like turn the volume down, but I think he does like he twists it just a little bit just to fuck with Jem.
You just just flips him off. He's not
Hey,
holding
honey,
back.
Jam,
He's
children are
straightforward.
present.
Jim, honey, don't be rude.
Mom,
Yeah.
I'm 30.
Yeah, Jem, don't be rude.
Deep breath, Jim.
Listen
Thank
to your
you.
mother.
Fine.
Thank you.
Gosh.
You're not my mother, Palpatine.
I wasn't talking about myself. Did you think I was talking about myself?
You're always talking about yourself, so it's not really that far of a stretch.
It's not hard to assume that you're talking about
I'm
yourself.
sorry, I'll stop.
Boys,
All
let's
right.
not fight. Let's not fight in the car. I just came to see both of my boys perform on the stage, and I thought it'd be so
Of
cute.
course.
Breathe deep. Thank you, Shivi. You're a darling.
Anything for you.
I will now say, because this is causing me, the DM, massive amounts of physical pain, that you guys arrive at the university where
Thank God.
these competitions
Thank
are
God.
being held and you can get out of the fucking car.
Okay.
Derek gets out of the car, immediately starts vaping.
I will say, Mira, when Mira pulls
Palpatine holds out a hand to defense for a cigarette.
Hands it to him.
do you
Good luck.
mind?
No, I don't really
Mine's
mind
what?
actually.
Find what?
I think I'm good.
And he grabs the cigarette
Ah.
directly out of Palpatine's mouth and then throws it on the ground. And then she walks away.
Yes, ma'am.
Defense bursts out laughing.
I hate everything that's happening right now.
Yeah.
I'm unfucking
The two teens
That's
grab
Jim's
their,
gonna,
like,
like-
they ask Shreds for help getting their stuff out of the back
Oh
because
yeah,
he seems to
Shreds
be
is
unloading
carrying
everything.
like a guy who's trying to take in all the groceries at once is
Yeah.
trying to manhandle all of the fucking
Yeah,
instruments.
they
Mira's gonna go
grab their
help.
instruments
Mira's
off of
helping.
him and they're like,
Thank you,
we'll be in
Shreds.
the next building when we're done.
Good luck.
I hope you have a good time. plays well.
Mira runs up real quick
Yeah,
to the
good luck.
girls, and she gives both of them hugs. Shredfang
Ew,
is like,
ew.
it's like when she hugs Shredfang, she like does the thing where like she hugs her hard enough, she picks her up, and she's just like, "I'm so proud of you. I'm
Jem
so
will
proud
walk
of
over
you."
and
Let
pull
go
out a
of
handful and give
me.
it a fist bump.
No, I'm not letting go of you. I'm not letting go of you. I'm not letting go of you. And she starts hugging her really tightly, and
She's, like,
she's kind of
thrashing
motivated.
around.
She goes,
Jem's gonna walk up to Sandstar and just like hold out his hand for like a fist bump and be like, look.
Fuck.
Mira sets her down.
Before they leave, they also turn around, look back at Derek, and they say, "Have fun, Snake Dream," and run off.
Snake Dream.
Snake Dream. Good
Derek
dream.
doesn't find it too like awe-inspiring, but he'll take it. He'll take it. He goes,
Snake
Snake
Dream-
Dream? Okay.
no,
I'll write
Snake
that down.
Dream. You go
Yes.
first.
For the record, really quick, just jumping backwards, when Defense laughs at him, when Sunny throws his cigarette down, Palpatine is gonna try and smack the cigarette out of Defense's hand.
God.
I think that's opposed
Just really
dexterity.
I got a 10.
You got a 3.
Palpatine manages to smack the cigarette out of Defense's hand.
It flies out of his hand, he gets another one out and relights it, starts smoking. He was like, what is that for?
He holds another hand out for another cigarette.
Yes, come on.
Oh my fucking god.
He makes sure that Sunny's not watching him. He's
No,
looking
no.
as if Sunny's
Can I
not
roll
watching
for
him.
Sunny
stealth.
roll
Roll for
perception
stealth.
to see if she checks?
Yeah. Roll perception
stealth.
versus Palpatine's sleight of hand.
19.
She got a nat 1 plus 5.
No,
so-
yeah. Sunny's actually
Noticed
too
this and tell his
distracted,
mom.
trying to get Derek to stop vaping.
Sunny is
I
right where
hate-
Derek is, and Sunny is like looking at Derek, and she goes, "Honey, it's bad for you. It's gonna mess up your lungs. They're electric. They waste power.
Uh-huh.
Pellet mining is a serious problem for Coruscant. There's so much.
I'm
nickel
assuming that this is
and
happening and
lead in
everyone
those."
else is going inside.
Mira
Derek
has, like,
continues to
as-
vape.
For like 5 minutes.
As this is all happening, Mira has like finally set down Shredfang, and she's like, "I'm so proud of you. You're gonna kill it. All right, text me if you need anything. I'm gonna
Yes,
be
yes,
in the other
yes, yes,
building,
yes.
but
I know.
I love you."
I love you too.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
I love you too! Runs off.
What was that? Thank you. And then she follows the band to the other way.
Great. Yeah, so inside there's currently a bunch of little rooms and booths set up with the names of each band on them. You see, like, the names of a bunch of different bands. And
What are the names, Florian?
what are the names?
Yeah, what are the names of the bands?
What are the names? What are the names of
Okay.
the
What are
bands?
the names?
There's Whispers. There's, of course, the band that you guys have decided is your number one enemy, just because they're the one that everyone wants to win, and you guys want you guys to win. TIE Fighter Facilities. There's, Lacaire.
In the chat, we have Spitalica.
Yes, Spitalica.
Metallica. Thank you, Jaden.
There's all the bands.
All 3 of them. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
all
there's
3.
Hey, I'm
All
not giving
three.
you guys more than 3. Rule 3 is you guys get Whispers, TIE Fighter Facilities, and Lacaire, which is just the French version of the Cure.
Space French. The Space French.
No,
Are there
normal
French in space?
It's just normal French.
There's just still the French, huh? I see.
You can't get rid of the French.
Can't get rid of the French.
Yeah, there's a room with your band's name sectioned off on it for you guys to go and rehearse.
On the walk there, Sunny is still trying to convince them to stop vaping. Oh, you know. She's actually beyond the, like, vaping is bad for your lungs argument. She's into vaping wastes electricity, and wood pellet mining is destroying our planet. That is where she's on right now.
So great. The place is a little empty, but that's because this is really an optional rehearsal space, but you guys decided that you needed the rehearsal time because some of you haven't really been showing up to rehearsals.
He's been showing up to Jem's house.
He's been
You
there!
have to do
He's
other
not at
things.
rehearsal, but he's been there.
Yeah, no. He's been rehearsing something.
Oh my god, Sydney.
I can't hang out
Hey.
with you guys anymore.
What do you want from me?
Are there any like tech people around or something?
Not here. There will be, when you actually, like, get on stage and start setting up, there will be sound people around. But for
Because I
this
feel like
room,
that's
it's
where I
just
have to
you
go.
guys. So you guys are responsible for, like, setting the
Great.
volume on your own speakers.
Cool. So she's gonna go do that.
So the way that this is, I will explain this now. The way that this is set up is 2 bands will go on stage at the same time. It's just this weird thing where they have to play at the same time and a judge panel decides if they can blend together, if they can play without getting distracted because there's 2 bands playing, and also which halves of, like, how much audience is going to each band.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah, you guys are going up against TIE Fighter facilities because, absolute stroke of luck, you guys were supposed to be going up against one of the other bands. You guys were supposed to be going up against Apple Supreme, which is definitely a real name of a band. But they actually had to drop out because turns out they were actually a bunch of 16-year-olds pretending to be 25. So you guys have actually, by default, automatically progressed and will be going up against TIE Fighter facilities. So what do you guys do when you're rehearsing? This is just a bit of downtime.
Jim does what he always does. He waits for his piano to get set up, and then he just starts playing their songs. Because if he starts doing it long enough, the others will join in. This has been proven.
Great.
Yeah.
Sunny is leaning over Jem's shoulder with her reading glasses on, trying to read the sheet music. She cannot read music, but she's trying. She's doing that.
No, that's not gonna make any sense.
Just let your mama read it, okay?
I will let you read it.
This one with a little flag behind it. What does that mean?
That's eighth note, Mom.
Does it do?
I'll leave for this. Yeah.
Why is this one empty?
Can you point to it, Mama?
This one right here. It doesn't have a middle in it.
As a whole note, Mom.
It's clearly not a whole note. It don't got a middle. It ain't got nothing in it. What?
Yeah, Mama, it's named a little funky. It's the one I hold longer.
Why are you holding it? It's already on the paper. Oh. No, you do your thing. I trust you. I trust you. You're gonna do amazing.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for inviting me, Jem, dear. She was not invited. She just got in the car.
Thanks for coming anyway.
I feel like Palpatine and Defense are probably standing off together somewhere.
Oh, they're not even in that room, I don't even think.
They're smoking in the hallway.
Yeah, they are.
Neither of them have gotten their
Mira's
instruments out.
Yeah,
Cool.
Shreds is
Mira's
just
gonna
trying to
go into the
practice with
hallway
them.
and try and get them to come inside.
What do you want?
You go rehearse.
For what?
We're already gonna win, obviously.
fine.
So you don't need to rehearse perfection.
You are not perfection. You are the
Maybe
farthest
by your
from
standards, but
perfection.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't really
shit.
trust your standards.
All right, if you want to go up there and embarrass yourselves, sure. But I did put in extra work to get you guys this rehearsal space before the show, and I would appreciate it if you went in and acknowledged anything that I do for you guys, and maybe put in some kind of effort after everything that I've done for you.
What do you do?
Jim plays
I'm
the
the
piano a
manager.
little louder.
I do a lot for this band, and technically, you aren't supposed to have rehearsal space. So I jumped through several loopholes to get you this rehearsal space, and I would really appreciate it if you just went in and used it. Because you guys may think that you are great, but the rest of them, they think that they could use the rehearsal, and it's kind of hard to rehearse a band when you guys aren't in there. So please, just go rehearse with the rest of them so they know what's happening. That's all I ask of you. Please.
Alright, come on, let's go, babe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jem is still playing through their songs.
Sunny is still standing behind him, looking at the reading sheet like this.
Jim is kind of
Trying to read it.
explaining each one of them as he's going. Just like, okay, and this is the one we open with. It's the one you like.
I love them all. They're all so pretty when you play
Yeah,
them.
can I actually, very quickly, can I have some names of your guys' songs? Just from anyone in the call right now.
Sexton's mom.
Yeah, that's
Number
one.
one.
There is Sexton's mom.
Sexton's mom is one of them.
Is it Sexton's mom, or is it trying to be obtuse by being like Soxon's mom?
No, it's
it's
absolutely
straight up Sexton's
Sexton's mom.
Okay.
It's
Sexton's
blunt.
mom.
Jem is
It's 100%.
in denial.
I
Jem
think
does
that
not want this to happen.
Actually, one of their songs is In Denial.
The next song is Sunshine.
Yeah, no,
Major-
absolutely.
Oh,
Amazing.
God, yeah.
One of them is Sunshine, and it's like a ballad.
one of them is like major in MILFs.
Shreds has a song in the band, and it's called Blackmailed Here.
There's a song called Ankle
That's a
Monitor.
good one.
Derek has the classic teaching others to vape.
It's not even a song. It's just him vaping for 5
We
minutes.
also have a cover of Breaking the
Dead
Law.
silence.
That's just not write any songs. He has better things to do with his time.
I can't wait for all of this to get clipped out of the final
Oh yeah,
product.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
No. Slash and burn, baby. Slash and
Oh
burn.
yeah, we keep in Sexton's mom and nothing else.
That's the cut. That's the cut, boys.
That's the cut. That's it.
So,
Play us harder.
how long do you think you guys spend rehearsing? Do you guys think you spend the entire hour doing that?
Derek's instrument is a whistle out, or is a vape outfitted as a whistle.
Yes.
So he's just vaping.
You
the
guys
entire
didn't
time,
say
but he
this at the
does call it
beginning, and I forgot
practicing.
to ask you, what instrument do you guys all play?
So
Defense plays the bass guitar. He practices for about 10 minutes and then goes and starts smoking in the hallway again.
Derek, like I said, he plays a vape outfitted as a whistle, so he does call vaping practicing. He does practice the entire hour.
Jem plays the piano. He practices the entire hour. If anyone's going to at least play well, it's at least going to be Jem and probably Shreds.
Palpatine plays the trumpet. He also practices with the group for about 10 minutes, spends about another 10 minutes just flirting with Sunny, like, awfully, and then he goes and joins Defense in the hall again.
Mira doesn't play anything. She's the manager. She can canonically sing very well. Palpatine does not let her sing.
I was just
but
you already have a job, you can focus on the job that you have.
yeah, her job is everything. So she's currently going through her emails. She's checking sound equipment. She's continuously peeking her head out into the hallway and like death glaring the fucking duo, being like, "Get back inside." Do they listen to her? Probably not.
Nice.
Yeah, Shred's gonna practice the whole hour, and he's gonna be shredding on his saxophone because this is what he's been waiting for all those years in juvie. If anything happened, they could not pry his saxophone from his cold dead hands. He had that shit in juvie, and he's been practicing for this moment.
Sunny is actively in the practice room, and she's like rose quartz in her hand, swirling her arms dramatically and trying to convince people to do yoga with her because it's never good to cram. You should just relax before you have to give a big performance.
Shreds is feeling this vibe,
Mama,
and
we're
I am
practicing.
actively doing some like leg stretches as
Oh,
I
yeah.
play saxophone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sydney?
Does Palpatine through the door that Sunny's doing yoga in there?
Yeah, probably.
Ew.
Because it's
Mama,
"What's
Mama,
wrong
we're
with you?"
practicing.
It ain't ever good to like cram. You just
I'm
need
just
to just let it,
practicing, Mom.
just let all the stretch, just stretch it all out. Stretch your fingers out. Hold your fingers out in front of
Such
you.
a good idea, Sunny. That's such a good idea.
Great.
Miss Days, as much as your breathing exercises do help me stop hyperventilating every time I look at this band, we are trying to rehearse, and you're kind of distracting.
I'm sorry, Mir. I'll stay out of the way, but I ain't distracting anybody.
Hey, it's
I'm
okay.
just
Thank you, Miss Days.
thank you.
Shreds looks at Mira and says, "Hey, Mira, I'm trying to tune this. Can you give me a G?"
Sure. And she just goes over to the piano and plays a G.
No. Give me a G, Mira.
Okay,
Roll
Mira has
performance.
perfect pitch. Lane does not. Lane, stop doing
You
that.
can just say she does it.
You can just say she does
You
it.
We're not asking you to sing.
This is a game of
does it.
pretend.
Theater
that.
of the mind.
She does that. She
Yeah.
sings a G note fucking perfectly, and it's phenomenal. She has
Shreds,
perfect
it
pitch.
blows on his G note and it pitches, and he's like, "Nice."
Oh, that was adorable, Mira. Can you go back to what you're supposed to be doing?
Why are you like this?
Yeah, okay,
Did
all
someone
right.
hurt you?
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm on it. And she like just pulls out. She's like doing her emails again. She's got like a clipboard. She's doing like two things at once.
Wonderful.
Shreds just rolls his fucking eyes and says, "You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter to me if you fucking win or not."
If we fucking win or not, and we're going to. Obviously, look at us. So many people show up to our performances. Obviously, we're good.
Because of
Yeah.
Gem.
That's really
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
That's cute.
You know that Gem has several albums
Mm-hmm.
by himself.
Mm.
Do you remember the awards
I
ceremony? We went to that.
I actually don't.
You know what? I remember.
seems
Wait,
wrong.
Gem, I
you.
remember what it was. I remember what it is. You invited just me to
I did
the
invite
to the party. They showed up for no reason other than just
You
because
sure
they thought
did.
they were invited. And then upon realizing that his work wasn't getting an award, but yours was, they proceeded to drink almost everything at the bar and get severely drunk and throw a temper
Unfortunately.
tantrum.
Always invited, sweetheart.
You were
No,
not.
you're not.
Sunny walks over and puts a out of her she reaches into the bra of her dress and she pulls out a stick of selenite and she puts it directly in Mira's hand.
Wait, hold on. I have selenite.
Stupid question. What the
Drop
fuck is
board.
selenite?
I have a
Drop
You're
board.
about
I have
to
a
find
fake
out.
selenite.
It's a stick.
Oh, it's a rock.
It's like a
Okay.
it's like
I
a
have a
stick of
stick of
crystal that's
selenite.
supposed to like clear your vibes. It's like
Oh.
it's
Okay,
like,
cool. So she's handed the stick and she just goes, "Thank you, Miss Days."
I'm so
Anytime,
sorry.
anytime.
You said Gelinite and then you said it was a healing crystal, but it looks like a rot. All I'm thinking is JO crystals now. I am so sorry. I am
Not the
so
J.O. crystals.
Do not tarnish the good name of Jar Jar Court with J.O. crystals.
Hold on a second.
I am putting a veto on the subject as the DM.
More of J.O. crystals.
Jar Jar Court
Why-
started because someone
No,
sent like
hey,
a
Sink,
thing
I'm
that
putting a
looks
veto
like
on the
Jar Jar,
subject.
but I thought it looked like a dildo, and I'm sullying Jar Jar Court by saying that.
Okay, anyways, so
Y'all muted me.
Get server muted, fool.
Derek believes in the power of J.O. crystals. That's all I have to say.
Connor, I will server mute
So-
you.
Mhm.
God.
You know what? Fuck you guys. Rehearsal over.
Fair
I
enough.
can't. Yeah, so you guys all managed to set up pretty good. The other band, across the stage.
Did Blue have something?
Oh, has Lou got something?
Okay, Sunny goes up to Shreds and looks at him and goes, "Darling, did something happen to your shirt? You need a new one."
Not mine. I got 2 of them.
No, Shreds. You need
No,
do you
don't
need a
ruin
new
that
shirt?
one.
I can sew it up for you if you like that one, but I can get you a new one too.
Ma'am, I appreciate it. I've had this affliction for about 4 years now. I think I'll just keep it where it is.
A shirt? Just take it off, honey.
All right. 1 second. 1 second.
No. I just like did. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, jeez.
I feel the need to let everyone know that this is a fake chest that Sink is wearing.
Yes.
It's silicone.
Fred hands the shredded shirt
apologize for
to
that.
Sunny.
She takes it and then she pulls also out of her bra. She takes out a sewing kit and she starts just like putting like really nice embroidery stitches in it.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Shreds will put that on after the show.
great.
Great.
It has an
Great.
energy right now.
So everyone except Mira and Sunny will now be on stage. Mira and Sunny will be backstage. So just
Are there
letting
people
you
that I
guys know
gotta talk to backstage?
Yes, you can now talk to the sound guys and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the head sound guy.
Yeah, okay. So there's a group of sound guys. They're in their little sound booth. The head guy he's got like a red lanyard. All the other guys have like a black one to blend in with their clothes. But this guy's got a red one, so you can like
Okay.
pick him out. His little like ID card says that his name is Artie Fisher.
Hold
No,
on.
no, we're not doing this, Florian. Florian, what is his name?
His name is Artie Fisher.
No.
That's his name.
Why? Why do you hate me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Lane. That's his name.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go talk to Artie.
Yeah, so Artie sees you coming and he goes, "Hey, which of the bands are you representing?"
Looking in the chat for 2 seconds because I looked to the right. Jaden, if you show up in cosplay as Artie Fisher, I will kill you.
Do it,
Don't
do it, do it, Jaden.
Do you guys
Jaden,
want an
do it,
Artie
do it, do it.
description? Do you guys want an Artie description?
Yes.
He's got like short cut but wavy brown hair. He's sort of got like that stupid.
Stop
like,
making it
soft
easy
boy
for Jaden to
haircut.
cosplay. Stop it.
I know.
Yeah.
You're making it really
he
easy for me to cosplay,
He
actually.
wears a pair of glasses with clear frames. And he's just wearing
You're
like,
describing
all black.
Jaden.
He's got like a green jacket on top, with his red lanyard, and he's got braces.
Great. Okay. Hi, I'm the manager of Chaos at the Cantina.
Do you have any preferred sound levels for like? Do any of your band members? Do you know which instruments need to be louder?
What's best for the show is if we make sure that the piano is like definitely our main carrier, and so
Cool,
sound wise, we want everyone to be blending with the piano. They
Yes,
tend
the
to be
piano
the
sort of
leader,
setting the
really.
rhythm because it does look like you guys don't have any
Yeah.
form of drums or percussion. So
Yeah, the piano tends. Yeah, the piano's the rhythm person, so I like piano at like the full volume.
Great, yes,
volume.
cool.
Saxophone, probably. Yeah, saxophone a little bit after that, and then bass, and then the trumpet. Yeah, I just don't want the I want everyone to be mixed very well, but the trumpet can be just it's a very loud instrument. I don't want it to be overwhelming for the band, especially when the piano is our main source of melody.
Yes, I'm sure that we can get that going. Yes, definitely.
Awesome,
Obviously,
wonderful.
we won't put it low because we do still want each member of the band to be heard, and you sort of competing on a noise level a little bit, I'm sure.
All I want is that you can make sure that the piano can be heard.
Yes, no, of course, if the
because
piano is the rhythm maker, we will make sure that is.
The piano is just the most important one on. The piano is the most important instrument on that stage.
Great. Yes. Okay. Cool. Thank you. What was your name?
My name is Mira.
Great. I'm Adi. I'm sure you can read it, but
yeah, I could read. Yeah. Wonderful name.
Thank you. There's one more thing. Any because I'll run this down to the other boys. Any like lighting requirements that you guys had that we haven't been notified about? We do have a couple of those written down that one of your players has submitted, but we just wanted to check with you in case there were any changes before the show.
Okay. Lighting requirements. What do you have written down?
For basically every song read.
Yeah, let's change that up because we want to be here for the dramatics. Yes, I think right in the beginning, sure, but then fade it out into just any other color, really.
Is there anywhere specifically on stage you wanted the spotlights to go? We do have one set up for every member. Is that all right with you guys?
I think keep
did you want it to be sort of one overhead light?
I think
it's more depending on whether or not they move around.
Is good. 5 seconds. Hold on. And she rushes over to the wing and pops her head out and she goes, "Guys, are you gonna move around? Or are you gonna stay kind of where you're at?"
I'm kind of stuck.
Why do you need to know?
I'm
sorry, would you like to have a light on you?
No, I would. I just want to know. I just want to know who you're talking to.
I'm talking to kind of you guys all in general. Do you guys have plans to move around and interact with each other, or do you want to just stay where you're standing the whole time?
But Mira, who wants to know? Who's asking us?
The tech people.
All right.
The people that make the show go room.
I would love it if my spotlight could move with me over to Gem during a solo and then back to my spot.
Absolutely.
How do?
Got it.
Maybe I should just like go mess with it. How do we know that they're like qualified?
Yeah, that's true.
Are you qualified?
Exactly.
Tell me what a light is called right now. Name a light.
What kind of light is that?
What light is that?
I know my light, and he looks over at Sunny.
She does a little
the electronic ones.
Mira glances at Gem and just kind of raises an eyebrow.
She, for real, like, she's a great woman and everything, but she doesn't come in lumens. What kind of light is that, Sheev?
I swear to God, shreds.
Name the light, Palpatine. Prove you're qualified. No.
You name a light.
I'm not claiming to be qualified. That's why I let the professionals do it.
I just want to know what makes them professionals.
You're not a professional.
They get paid to do the job. That's what makes them professionals.
Do you get
paid?
How about we just breathe and we let everyone do their job? I know it's hard, Chibi, but
thank you, Miss Days.
My favorite light is the one up above from the sun.
Mine's a little closer, but yeah.
Can I make a Constitution saving throw to not throw up?
Yeah, Derek would like to as well.
Can you guys please just tell me what your plans are, what you're going to be doing during the show so the light can look good?
Yeah, I'll be in one place. I have a stationary instrument.
I'll probably wander around a bit. You seem pretty busy, though. I could just go tell him. Who should I ask for? Or, like, what they're,
I'll do it myself.
Are you sure? Because you seem busy.
Palpatine,
I could do it.
His name's Mr. Nanya.
I'll do it myself. It's fine.
We want to be helpful.
You're really stressed
Since
out.
when do you want to be helpful?
I'm always helpful.
Since when have you ever wanted to be helpful?
I'm always so helpful.
You really helped me.
I'm just gonna go start setting up my instrument.
So I could go tell. Tell the stage person.
What's his name?
His name is Artie. Can't miss. He's got a red lanyard.
Artie what?
Artie Fisher. Last name is Fisher.
Fun name.
My ex-husband loved fishing.
Did he?
Oh, good to know.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. So, can you just tell me what your plans are, so I can go tell him?
Well, Derek personally, he's gonna have. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a lot of vape. Whistle tricks on stage. So I definitely want to have like lights highlighting those.
And Derek, you're like our smoke machine at the same time. I think that's gonna give us great vibes.
Yeah, you know what? I should go inform them that we do have a smoke machine. I'll go tell them about that.
Also,
I mean-
Sydney, by the way, Shreds is being terrible to you. I am so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm the worst. I'm being the worst. Entirely
you
on
deserve
purpose,
it.
so it is fine.
Yeah, I can tell that you're getting possessed for a minute there with how hard you tried to make me say that word.
What
You
word?
two motherfuckers.
What word? Do you want?
What word?
What word?
We're on a stream.
Babes,
People are watching
knock
me.
it off.
No, what word? What word?
Chat, they're bullying me.
Don't talk to them. Talk to us. What word?
The
what-
class
what
in
was it?
D&D.
What-
One smart
What,
one.
what class? What class was it?
Artificer.
Is it?
You sure?
Oh, thank fucking God. Ray, I love you.
Anyways, Florian, our darling
y'all.
DM.
Thank you, Ray.
Yes. Okay, great.
Wow.
Well, Mira can go back and run those instructions back to Artie. And with that, Sunny has to get off stage because she's literally not allowed to be on stage anymore.
Can she roll sleight of hand to see if she can blow Palpatine a kiss without
You can do
Gem
that
noticing?
for free. Gem will just have to roll perception.
It's great.
Can I roll
I'm
perception too? Shreds wants to take a picture with his phone.
Of
So
Sunny?
that will be.
I would need a sleight of hand check
Yeah.
from Shreds.
Sleight of hand check
Sure.
for Shreds is a 19.
19. Yeah, there's a photo. You get a photo of Sunny doing that.
So Jem has unfortunately got a 16.
Oopsies.
Yeah, I will, with a 16, I will make Lou roll stealth.
It is a 19 plus 1, a dirty,
Okay, yeah.
dirty, nasty 20.
Yeah, with all of that done, Shreds gets a photo, Gem does not notice.
Also, Palpatine winks back.
Can I roll to see if Mira can record it and send it to Gem?
Yeah, sure.
19 plus 1,
Yeah.
that is a 20.
Lane gets a video.
Okay.
Not Lane, Mira gets a video.
'Kay, I sent-
Whatever. With that, Mira and Sunny get off stage to watch from the wings. The announcer comes on. The other band, TIE Fighter Facilities, climbs on stage. Again, this is like the battle that's like, oh, everyone's been waiting for this. This is to decide who wins, because basically just an accident happened along the way every other time for you guys to get to this point, and this band's actually good. Absolutely no one is rooting for you guys. There's maybe 3 people looking up at you guys. Well, there's a couple more than 3. There's a decent crowd because you guys haven't actually performed yet.
Shreds is going to unzip his jacket, and I'm going to expend Bardic Inspiration to grant myself a wondrous appearance.
Oh, great.
When you do so, the number of creatures that you can see within you within 60 feet, up to the number of your charisma modifier, each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. And you get it immediately, and then you don't provoke opportunity attacks.
That's
Yeah, are
just
we
on
performing
this
now?
turn, though, and we're not in a combat.
I'm just doing it because
Okay.
it doesn't. That can happen later.
How
but
many
they just
people
have
do
5
you give
extra.
temporary hit points to? Because what's your charisma
4
modifier?
people. 4 people.
Okay, so which 4?
So I picked Derek, Jem, Mira, and Sunny.
How many hit
Great.
points do I get?
Yeah, how many hit points do they get?
Oh, I have
Seven.
that too.
If we get into a combat, you can use your reaction to
No.
not institute an attack of opportunity.
That's
That's
in this
immediately.
moment. That's immediately. That's
Oh, then
so that
fuck that.
if
You
that
just get 5
doesn't
extra
apply.
hit
Yeah, you
points.
just get 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, you get 5 extra hit points. I'll do it just for the bit.
Fair.
Great.
Yeah, let me know when we're performing. I have a few things.
And then
I-
when we've
I
been
will let you know.
performing for a minute, I need to know.
Me as well.
I will let you guys know. The other band is also on stage. It's 3 people about the same age as you.
Roll a perception check to see if they look like bitches.
Yeah, sure. You can roll a perception check to see
Yeah,
if
do
they
these
look like bitches.
guys? Can we check
Kinda-
their vibe?
Yeah, check their
Yeah.
vibe. Do you guys want to
Roll
roll a
vibe
vibe
check.
check?
Is it
Insight.
insight?
Roll
Or
inside.
is it 12?
Yeah, Shreds is too much into the zone, and he got a 9. He doesn't know if they look like bitches.
9 and 12. Is anyone else doing a vibe check or just these 2?
18.
Dirty 20.
20? Jem and Mira both realize, well, not realize, both as they get on stage, Shreds and Palpatine, as these 3 get on stage, you 2 don't think that these people look like bitches. However, you do both notice they are extremely attractive.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's all you notice.
That bugs. That
Can you
bugs
describe what
Red-
they look like?
Yes. So one of them has green curly hair and dark skin and is sort of wearing a beanie. They have a keytar. There is someone who sets themselves up behind the drums, who has a yellow scarf around their head, bright pink skin, and about 10 eyeballs.
Fuck yeah.
And the last one is just a young human girl with a brown bob, and completely white eyes, like blind white, who sets up a bass guitar and a microphone. They all are holding microphones, Bluetooth ones, so that they're able to move around the stage without as many cords.
Yeah, Shred Junior does not give a shit if any of them are attractive because none of them are saxophone.
I was like, oh, he's gonna say none of them are Kyla. No, his saxophone.
No, none of them have a saxophone. I am not intimidated.
Yeah. Yes, Lou?
Ray changed outfits?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I was waiting to address
Yeah, can we
that.
address
Yeah, so on the way, actually onto the stage, Jim Sexton receives a message on his phone, looks at it for a little bit, takes off the shirt he's wearing, throws it in the nearest trash can, pulls another one out of a purse, puts it on, and just continues walking. He comes on stage in an entirely different shirt.
Now,
Jim, what happened to your shirt?
Oh, I threw it away.
Can I ask where by chance?
Why do you want to know where my shirt was?
Curious.
Something.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Sexton's mom. 1, 2, 3, 4.
very quickly before you guys start performing, because I didn't get to address what Jem and Mira notice about the other band, you guys do notice that they do have Bluetooth microphones. They are not turned on. They look like they're about to start performing. Their microphones are not turned on.
I need to know, Florian.
Yes, Sync.
How far away is the other band from
The other
us?
band are across
distance?
I would
the
also like to know.
area. It's about a basketball court distance, maybe 300 meters.
No, that's like 3 football
I
fields.
know,
What
it's
the fuck?
not-
No, that's
I don't know
way
how
too
it
long.
works.
A
It's
basketball court is
that's so
91
far.
feet long.
So they're the
It's really
opposite
far.
side of a
Okay.
basketball
Are we on the
court.
same stage?
No,
This
there's
is a
2
massive
stages
stage.
facing each other, and the crowd's in the middle.
This is Scott Pilgrim. We're facing
You
each
see
other.
you see 3
Okay.
rings, the size of a 3-ring circus.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense, but also that's really fucking far.
They do, on purpose, make the distance really big, because previously they have had people
But
try to
DM,
sabotage
how
the
far-
other band.
No, hold on.
How
No, this is
far,
actually
DM?
really important. I need a number.
Yeah.
I
I
need
need
a
a
number
feet.
of feet.
100.
Love it.
Perfect.
Slightly longer than the basketball court.
So the lights over the audience dim, and your lights come up and their lights come up. Can I get, just right off the bat, performance checks from everyone except for Sunny and Mira?
You sure can.
Sunny and Mira, I would
Naturally.
like perception checks from.
Absolutely.
Sunny's at a disadvantage.
Lovely.
On it. 20 plus 6, 26, motherfuckers.
Great.
Hey,
Also
okay.
got a 26.
With disadvantage, I got a 20.
Hell
A
yeah.
dirty, filthy, nasty 20, disgusting 20.
Yay.
I'm sorry. I know we said put them in chat, but I need to announce this because with current events, it makes an unfortunate amount of sense. Jim Sexton has rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god.
Oh
For the 2 people who
Oh,
actually
no.
practice not rolling well.
I have a +7 to performance, but it's a natural 1.
Oh no.
You're so distracted by knowing College Palpatine is fucking your mom.
Fucking your mom, yeah.
I've got shit I can do, don't worry. But initially, Jim Sexton has rolled a natural 1.
I
So,
love that.
You have a very
some
ASMR voice.
strike
right now.
of fate.
Terrifying.
The 2 worst
Oh,
people
God.
in your band are the 2 that Mira decided to give the most volume. So you guys all start off pretty bad. Sunny and Mira, as the others are all
It's
focused
fine,
on
I've got shit I
performing,
can do.
what you guys notice is the other band also begin performing, but something is definitely 100% wrong. As Mira knows, their microphones are turned off. They open their mouths and begin to sing, and it is just as loud as it would have been if the microphones were turned on. And as they begin performing and they begin singing, smoke fills the stage from their mouths, and they have not touched a single vape. I'd like everyone but Palpatine to give me a wisdom saving throw very quickly. Palpatine got a 26 performance, so I'm imagining that he's just very
Yeah.
loud.
I did
Yeah,
get a 26 performance. He's fine.
And
He's vibing.
Florian, to possibly add to that, can I say that Jim's Nat 1 was just him completely missing his entrance
Yes.
and just not playing?
Absolutely.
So that's a wisdom save?
Yes, wisdom save.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a 19.
Great!
Reds, no.
So, everyone who got above a 14 or above. So, Derek, Mira, Jem, and Palpatine, because he didn't have to roll, you immediately notice that the crowd is getting a little too excited about this other band. Shreds, Defense, and Sunny, you guys are suddenly filled with the urge to break something or someone.
Oh,
you
fuck.
guys really,
Oh, no.
really want to start
No.
punching things. And
No,
I would
no,
like
not either.
everyone to
I-
roll initiative.
So I had said when you said I want to punch someone,
Initiative.
I want to rage.
Sure.
Right.
I will have you roll initiative first, though. Great.
stack
So
all
the
of
first
us.
person to go
Their eyebrows
is
now.
defense attorney. Defense,
Fucking hell.
you really, really, really want to punch something.
Turn around and punch Shreds.
Great. Yeah.
It is
Roll to
that.
hit.
You.
19 hit,
Yeah.
so you take 8 damage.
Yeah, so you do, at the end of your turn, you do get to make a saving throw. However, as long as the other band is singing, it's at a disadvantage.
Jen.
Wisdom, right?
Yes, wisdom.
Because he hit me, do I get to make a saving throw?
No.
Fuck.
6.
6? Yeah, no. Next is Gem.
Jim Sexton, who isn't affected by this, is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern. It's a 30-foot cube. I'm going to get the opposing band and as many members of the audience as I can.
Great. What's the description
They
on
must
that?
make on a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. It ends if they take damage or if someone uses an action to shake them out of it. So this is more precautionary than anything.
These creatures are immune to being charmed.
Can I do the audience? Does the audience look angry? Can
The
I
audience
actually, if that's the case,
If
that is the case,
You can hit the
I would
audience,
like
absolutely.
to cast on the audience that is actually in front of us.
Okay.
So a 30-foot cube of audience members.
They got a natural 1.
They fail.
Great.
So
So,
that will last for up to a minute.
They
Yeah.
turn to look at you guys and are stunned. Like,
Hey, something's wrong.
yeah.
Fuck, I don't have a mic. I'm on the piano.
You just kind of try to yell over the trumpet noises that are coming up the stage.
Going, hey, Palpatine, shut the fuck up. And people are like, wow, why is the piano player yelling?
At least I'm
Yeah, no,
playing.
That's your fault.
How's it my fault? You didn't do your entrance.
Yes, motherfucker.
Sorry?
Sorry?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna start playing a piano now.
Great.
About time.
That's the turn.
Can I get another performance check from you?
I'm using a different D20, actually. What is that? That would be another natural one.
You're the famous one. We practiced.
Anyway.
Palpatine stops playing the trumpet for a second and be like, wow, the great Gem Sexton. And he just goes back to play.
Thanks, man.
Oh, Palpatine stops
Really
playing
doing a great
trumpet for a
job.
second?
Sydney.
Palpatine stops
What did you
playing?
Good job.
Sydney, can I
Roll
can I just get a quick wisdom saving throw?
Sure you can.
What was
Uh-huh.
that?
That's the 12.
12, great, yeah. We'll get back to Palpatine. Okay. Next in the order is Derek.
Alrighty, you're saying the charm depends on being able to hear the band?
Yes, as long as they are singing.
I was going to cast Blindness Deafness. I was going to cast it at a 2nd level, so I can target 2
go
people.
for it.
And
Yeah,
I was
go
going
for
to
it.
target Defense Attorney and Shreds to try to deafen both of them so they can't hear the other band. Both of you guys, both Defense Attorney and Shreds, have to make a Constitution saving throw. You have to
Okay.
beat a 14.
I got a 14.
13.
That
Alright.
means that
Defense Attorney is
goes down,
deafened.
and Shreds
Okay.
does not.
Defense goes down.
So defense is no longer affected.
Wait, defense is no longer affected,
Yes.
or I'm no longer affected?
Defense, because you
Defense.
passed.
Defense. You passed the
spell
Constitution. So
failed.
yeah, the spell failed on you. Yeah,
Great, yeah, so defense
we
is
got
no
one.
longer affected.
yeah. And I mean, Derek's going to keep vaping.
Great, can I get yes, and at the end of your turn, another performance check.
Please God roll better than a nat one.
I got a 16.
16, cool.
Hell yeah.
The way I'm keeping track of this is if you guys fail performance checks enough, you will just get booed off stage.
Fun and exciting.
With that, next in the order is Mira.
Okay, my original plan is what Derek just did, so I'm gonna change it up. So I can cast something from the side of the stage and still, like, have it go out
Yes.
towards the other performers, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at a 3rd level, which means that I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at 3 targets within range. So I'm gonna hit the first 3 performers. Awesome.
There's only 3 of them.
There's only 3? Wonderful, I get all of them.
Yeah.
That is a 13 plus 4, 17.
Yeah,
17?
17 will hit.
Okay, cool. And so they're gonna take 7. They're each gonna take 7.
Cool. Next in the order is actually the crowd themselves. They're getting a little hype. There's that section of crowd that's currently being affected by Gem's spell. So
30
that's
foot.
assisting
So
you.
that's probably about a third of it. It's about
Yeah.
a third of it.
About a third of the crowd is under the effect of Jim's spell. The rest of the crowd, however, are very quickly turning into a mob.
It's a mosh pit.
So yeah, there's absolutely there's a mosh pit forming.
Mosh
Except the crowd
Right.
is going to use the power of mosh to try and break down the rails in front of your stage to get to you. So I'm just gonna
They gotta break through the people first.
Yeah, there's like
there's
30
foot of people
foot
in
crowd
30
of
foot, but there's like the
Power of
little bit
mosh.
outside as well.
I mean, yeah.
There's like a small section of people in the middle that are about to get fucking trampled.
Listen, I didn't know what they were about to do. That's less people that are
Our
gonna
number
trample
one
us.
fans. They're about to be murdered.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
One.
die.
That's
not
only a
be
10, so
Oh
the
my God.
you guys feel the stage shake a little because it's pretty flimsy. It's just been built in the middle of like this university campus,
Okay.
but nothing
I came
happens.
prepared. I'm
Next
fucked.
in the order is Palpatine. Palpatine, you want to
Oh.
punch someone?
Oh no! Oh god, who's near me? Everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone.
I think you're just gonna-
Well,
in the
you're
middle.
standing in the
You're that rock
center,
man.
which means everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, Palpatine having been called Sheev this entire time and also seeing defense punch Shreds.
Do what your heart
it's gonna-
says.
He's gonna go after Shreds. And does it have to be a punch or could it be a spell?
It can
Do
be
what
a
you
spell.
want. Hurt
It can
me.
be a spell.
Hurt me.
Palpatine's gonna Eldritch Blast Shreds Jr.
Go for it.
Palpatine takes his trumpet down and he stands there for a second and like listens and he looks over and he sees defense going after Shreds Jr. He's like, fuck it. And he shoots 2 bolts of lightning at Shreds Jr. The first one is a 17,
Yeah, you got me.
so then that is 10 points of damage.
I'm gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
He's gonna shoot another one.
Fuck.
Why have you done this to us? Sydney Too Many Dice.
He hit saxophone in the last game. So I think this is fair. The second one is a 14.
It matches.
Okay, so then it does hit. Minimum damage though, so 5 more points of damage.
Okay.
And
Palpatine now
can I-
gets to
do I
make. You get to make another wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw at disadvantage.
do I get a bonus action?
Yeah, you do get a bonus action. Absolutely.
Palpatine looks over at defense and goes, "Get his ass, babe," and gives him bardic inspiration.
So if defense attorney hits me now, he's just doing it for the fun of it.
Yeah, defense is also not
Doesn't
under
know
the
that.
spell anymore, which is very
Yeah.
funny. Oh, defense attorney
doesn't know
also
that.
defense also can't hear.
I can't hear
So it's just get his ass, babe.
Can he read lips? Can defense read lips?
Perception.
Palpatine doesn't
I
know that
said
he's
that.
deaf. Defense
But he feels slightly
has
more
bardic
inspired.
inspiration now, though. Yeah. Can I get
I
that
get to make
wisdom
another
saving
wisdom?
throw at disadvantage?
Oh no. Oh god. Wisdom. That is a 6.
Cool. Palpatine is
So-
still affected.
Whoopsie.
Next is the other band.
Uh-oh.
Here's a fun thing. They start floating off of the stage.
Okay.
Who let them in here? Who let you in here? Fuck off. Get
Oh,
close
you
to
know.
me so I can vicious mockery your ass.
Ray, does Jem say that?
Yeah. All my spells are 60-foot range. They're too far away.
The one with the keytar flies rapidly towards Jem Sexton.
Fair enough.
Its fingernails
Come at
extending
me.
into claws.
Jesus
and
Christ.
it slashes.
Take better care of yourself.
That's only a 10. I assume that Jem's armor class is higher than a 10.
It is.
Great. So it
Jesus Christ, man.
tries to go for the face and misses. There is now one of the band members on the stage, though. The others all continue
Oh, that's good for me.
performing.
They're our band now. They're on our stage.
They
Venture
aren't
up.
your band.
Now we get points. They're on our stage.
You don't get points for that. It is Shreds Jr.'s turn now.
Well, I said I was going to do it. I'm going to rage.
Yep, cool.
I'm going to rage and I'm going to... What spells? Do I have spells I want to do? I don't think so. Nah. I don't want to do spells. I just want to clobber someone.
Okay.
I'm going to clobber Palpatine.
Cool, go for
Come
it.
at me. I've earned it.
Going to clobber Palpatine with my saxophone. I
Things
got
never
a
change.
25. Does that hit you?
You know what? I think it does.
Does a
Does
25
it?
hit your trumpet
Just
player?
barely. Just barely.
I did 6 damage to your face. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Rage. My bad. Sorry, I was rude. I didn't
Yeah.
give you the extra damage.
No, hit me.
It's 8 damage, not 6.
Okay.
All right, and now I get to roll my wisdom saving throw.
Yes, at disadvantage because they are still performing.
Well, I got a nat 20 on the first one, so 24.
Okay, what's the second one?
I got an 11 on the second.
11, no. Doesn't
Sad.
do it.
I want to cry.
Shreds is still affected.
Okay,
Is that all you're gonna do? That's bonus action.
that's all I can do.
Yep. It is now
That's all I
Sunny
can do in
Days'
my
turn.
current mind state, anyway.
Here we go.
What?
Sunny is going to cast Dust Devil. The creature can end its turn. Anyone within 5 feet of the Dust Devil must make a strength saving throw. On a failed strength save, the creature takes 1d8 bludgeoning damage and is pushed 10 feet back. On
Why
a
would you
successful
put that on our stage?
Sunny's under the effect of the
because
spell.
Sunny's
Oh.
under
You
the
after me, I insulted him.
and that dude from the other band is on the stage.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm aware. However, I will say Sunny will want to cast that as far away from the member of the other band as possible.
Yeah, he is
She just-
directly next to me.
No. I just to make this absolutely great.
Not
She puts
them.
it directly next to Palpatine.
Great. So on Palpatine's next turn, that'll come into effect.
Damn.
That brings us back up to Defense Attorney, who is now normal and also can't hear
Normal.
anything. Defense,
Can't hear anything.
you watch Palpatine beat the shit out of Shreds, like absolutely fuck this guy up, says something to you, and suddenly you have bardic inspiration.
Perfect. Yeah, no idea what he said. Can guess.
You could
but-
probably take a wild guess. You could take some guesses.
Yeah.
One of them would be close.
Yeah. The thing we're fighting is on the stage now, right? One
Yes.
of them. Okay. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Cool.
10 hit.
10 does not hit. Can you use bardic inspiration for attack rolls?
You can.
If you wanted
Fuck
to use
yeah.
your bardic inspiration, how much?
It's-
What's the die?
Yeah, D6.
13 then. This is
13?
hit.
13 does hit.
Hell yeah.
So what's the damage?
4.
Cool. Can I get a performance check now from defense? Because I'm assuming he picks up the bass again and keeps playing.
He does, yes. Hang on. 7.
7?
It's a natural 20 plus.
Oh, 27.
Oh, hell yeah.
Somehow with only, 3 instruments currently playing. No, you know what it is? Defense Attorney can't hear how badly Jem is playing the piano right now, so he manages to perform really, really well. He's actually doing pretty good. It is now Jem's turn again.
Okay, so I have 2 things. The first is Jim activates a 6th level Glamour Bard ability that's Mantle of Majesty, which is as a bonus action, I can cast Command without expending a spell slot, and I take on an appearance of unearthly beauty for 1 minute.
Great.
So we're going to cast Command on the person that just landed on the stage. So he'll roll a save. I checked, it's not a charm effect.
Cool. What's the save?
It doesn't tell me the things of Command in the description. I think it's Wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom? Cool.
Wisdom.
That is a 14.
Yes, Wisdom. Fuck. Beats it by 1 then. But regardless, I look real pretty now.
It
and
winks at you.
so...
It's unaffected, but it winks at you.
Oh, nice. Thanks. I wink back.
But you can appreciate beauty.
Yeah, that was my bonus action. So as an action, I will look... Florian, this guy's carrying a guitar, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Heat Metal.
Go for it. Yeah.
On the guitar, any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage. It must succeed on a con save or drop it.
Cool.
4 damage, so not all
4
that great,
damage.
but he takes 4 damage.
That con save is a 6.
Fails the con save, drops it.
Great. The
Cool.
guitar
Can I pick
clatters
it up?
to the floor. The band member hisses in pain. You can pick up the guitar.
Cool, it's mine now.
Are we playing keep away
Great.
now?
Can I
I
get
got
Hell
the
yeah.
guitar now, motherfucker.
Can I get a performance check?
I'm using my 3rd d20. If this also rolls me a nat 1, I fucking can't. Thank fucking God. I rolled a 25.
Yay!
Excellent.
Yes!
I rolled
Yay!
19, got a +7, got a 25.
Great.
Jim Sexton looks real pretty, picks up a guitar, and rolls a 25.
I love Gem Sexton.
We all love Gem Sexton, as has been established. Gem
Yeah, I'm
Sexton,
glad
top
you all
10
love
most
him.
smashable characters.
Certifiably.
You know, he's now moving around stage. He's backed up from the rest of the band a little bit because they're all attacking each other. I've got 30-foot movement, so I just, go to the side 30 feet.
Great. Next
Oh, also
is-
because heat metal's a concentration spell, the crowd is backed
The crowd
to
is-
not being affected by Jim's spell.
Awesome. Cool.
I'm assuming they're gonna have to make the saves and shit for the band stuff again, but they're not affected by Jim's thing anymore.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Next is Derek.
Alrighty. I would like to use this ability I have called Pass Without Trace. I imagine he's just vaping a lot. And it's just sort of a giant cloud sort
There's
of
there's
envelops
smoke
him.
coming
Might
from
be
both
sealed
ends of
back.
the room. The other band do actively have smoke pouring from their mouths.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. I get to choose creatures, including myself, to have a +10 bonus to stealth. I'm gonna choose me and Jim Sexton, because he was obviously backing away. That's the only people I'm gonna choose. And so I'm gonna leave the stage and just try to make my way along the side of the room to the other stage as far as I can. I have 30 feet walking speed, so can I try to stealthily move across the floor, like the edge of the floor, to get to the other stage?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to roll stealth?
I would love to roll stealth. I got 29.
29, yeah. Literally, pass without trace.
Yes, the vaping works.
Vaping work.
And I'm still playing my instrument.
Good.
That's part
Yes,
of the.
performance check.
That is a 14 performance.
14 performance? Cool.
I feel like
Awesome.
Derek is performing our surround sound. He's in the crowd doing this.
He's in the crowd.
I'm looking and I'm stalking when you least expect it.
You just hear a whistle from like right next to you while you're at a concert. You're just like, what the fuck?
Whose turn is it?
Mira.
Cool, I'm gonna cast blindness, deafness on Palpatine and deafen him so he can stop being charmed.
Yeah,
You
Thank
gotta,
God.
you gotta beat a 12 Constitution to not get deafened, but
Okay.
like
Well,
we're hoping that
Palpatine-
you fail that.
Palpatine has a +0, so
To Constitution, please.
Constitution.
Anything less, an 11 or lower is all we need.
I got a 9.
Yeah! Palpatine is no
Yeah.
longer affected by
Never
the spell.
Never
Thank
has anyone
God.
been warranted to fail a saving throw.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Thank
So
fucking
Palpatine
God.
and Defense
Okay.
Attorney are both deaf right now.
Probably
Good.
best for everyone.
Yeah.
It is now the crowd's turn. So I'm just gonna roll another strength thing for them to see if they're able to break down the barrier separating them from you guys. Like, it's a raised stage, but there's the metal barrier. Because it's a concert. I know concerts.
Yeah, you just went to a Wiggles concert.
Yeah, I did just go
Set
to a
up like the
Wiggles
Wiggles
concert.
Good.
Uh-huh, it's set up like the Wiggles concert that I went to a couple weeks ago.
Oh my God, is that a real car?
You shut up! You shut up about me drunkenly pointing at a piece of cardboard and asking if it was a real car.
Holy shit, is that a real car?
Does anyone have an illusion
Was
spell
it?
so we can make a real car?
I'm gonna
Florian,
cry.
you bullied me about art. Florian, you bullied me earlier.
About what?
About nothing.
About what, Lane?
No,
Okay,
actually.
yeah, actually, I didn't bully Lane at all, guys. It's fine. Anyways.
No, you bullied me. You bullied me. You all bullied me about a thing.
I can make a compact car that's 5 feet cube and with minor illusion.
Oh my
A
God.
real one?
Is
No,
it a
it's
real
made of
car?
cardboard.
Minor illusion.
Real car?
Make us a car. Make
It's a
us
real
a
car.
car.
Is it
A very
is
small
it is it perhaps big and red even? Anyways, it is Palpatine's turn. Palpatine, you are no longer charmed.
Great.
You are being nerfed by your girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's
So what
if
happens
you
with that?
end your turn in the 5-foot area around it.
I'm not gonna metagame. He's just gonna stay there. But y'all might be upset if I get hurt from this. We'll see. Because Palpatine looks over at the other stage and with his 120-foot range spell, casts silence at the other stage.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. I've been waiting to do that for fucking 3 times.
I know. I was like literally gonna turn. I was like, God
I was like, please, someone save me so I can cast something.
a 20-foot radius sphere centered around a point that I choose within range, which 120 feet is within range.
Uh-huh.
Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is completely deafened, no sound, and there's not even a stave. It's just a radius.
Great.
I'm gonna throw this in real quick. For Sydney, because it's your turn right now, and for Bobby in a little bit. After your turn, you make another Constitution saving throw to see if you remain deaf. So now you can start trying to actually get out of it so you can hear again.
Neato. Okay. But yeah, so he casts silence over the entire other crowd, or like the
The
stage.
other stage?
Yes.
No, not the stage.
What?
On them.
Isn't it the two?
No, they
Wait,
flied.
Hold on.
They flied.
They can fly. You're right.
On the stage.
I'd cast it over there because then they can come in the range of the rest of our bullshit if they want to
Yeah,
come
it
get
does
us.
also
would say
force them
cast
to
it
get
on
closer
them.
to you.
So right now,
I'm gonna center it so that like
Yeah.
the stage, like, over there is part of it, and it also goes some into that side of the crowd, so that if they want to keep playing, they're gonna have to come closer to our range,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah?
They'll
Yes,
have to
And
come
then
closer to you
maybe
to
other
keep
people
playing.
can hit them with things.
They'll have to come
Okay.
get us.
So yeah, and I'm gonna do that. I'm also going to... There's one guy who's, like, right over here, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
one of them is over there.
With his eloquence bard ability, unsettling words, you can spin words laced with magic to unsettle a creature and cause it to doubt itself. Basically a reverse bardic inspiration where it subtracts from a saving throw. Palpatine looks over at this other guy and goes, "Wow, even Gem Sexton plays the piano better than you?
Oof.
So
Yeah.
that one, subtract a d6 from their next saving throw.
The next saving throw?
Thank you,
Great.
Sydney.
Cool. Also, Palpatine did not move, so
Yep, so Palpatine takes a d8 of bludgeoning damage. Lou, can you roll that?
is it just automatic?
It's automatic.
No, he succeeded in a strength saving throw.
Oh, strength
It's
saving throw.
hilarious.
Sorry.
Because either way, you
Strength
would have
saving
gotten a hit. You either gotten a hit from an attack of opportunity from shreds or from the dust thing.
Strength save is gonna be bad. Yeah, I got a 9.
Great.
He fails.
Yeah, so he takes a d8 of
and he
bludgeoning
takes-
damage.
I can't make this up. Takes 8 damage. I picked it up exactly how it was. I promise.
So that'd be halved and then added to 10, so 14 DC for concentration, I believe.
It's 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Whichever's higher.
Oh, so it's just
so then
10.
it's 10.
Got it.
So it's 10.
So
Yeah, I was like, no way.
Yeah, okay, so con saving throw
Okay.
or silence fails.
The +0 on my sheet is really staring at me.
Yeah. Fuck.
What is it, Sydney?
Oh.
So I did roll a 7.
Okay.
So they're
Simon's
just
dropped.
playing again. They're just playing again.
Yep. And I think you get to make another con save for deafness.
That's an 8.
Great, cool. Palpatine performance check.
Okay. That's a 25.
25. Awesome.
Nice.
Great.
Hee.
It is now the other band's turn. So the one who has just had their guitar taken away from them and also has just been shot at, granted that, it's going to fly up to the roof and is going to just very quickly, let me roll dexterity. Cool. Is going to be doing something up there for a little bit. The rest of the band, even though silence is no longer cast on them, does fly over to you guys to help their teammate. The other two members of the band are going to try and attack Palpatine and... Where is Jem? Is Jem
Jim
on
backed
stage?
away from the rest of the... Yeah, Jim's on
Is
the
he
stage.
visible? Is he trying
Can I
to
roll
hide?
stealth?
Because he did get extra
Yeah, he
bonus
was trying to
stealth.
back away, so he wasn't, like, with the group and kind of hiding a little bit.
Okay. Can I get a stealth check from Jem?
You sure can.
He's
and
got
then I
like
get a
an
+10
extra
to that.
plus 10 to that, yeah.
That will be a 24 for Jim Sexton.
Cool, great, yep. So these two are just going to go after Defense and Palpatine.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The one that rolled for Palpatine got an 8. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Cool. The one that rolled to hit Defense got a 13. Not a 13, a 16.
That hits.
Hits? Great. Defense takes
They
6
also
slashing
better
damage
play.
as they reach out and their hands also extend into talons.
This is the first time I've ever taken damage in Jar Jar Court, by the way.
Oh
How
my
is
god! I'm
Oh
so
my
happy that it is
God.
me.
Congrats.
Defense is gonna sue you out of oblivion, whatever the fuck these guys
I don't
are.
think I've
What if you
taken
have, like,
damage
on
either,
fire?
actually. I don't think
Scylla took
Scylla
damage.
took damage from falling. I don't think from an attack.
Hey, Ray Star
But-
Wars.
Yeah, Ray
oh, yeah,
Star
Ray
Wars.
Star Wars fucking died.
Ray Star Wars died!
Yeah, and like,
I've never
one
taken
hit.
damage before as a dead character.
Listen, that
Can't
wasn't
boast with
fucking
damage.
combat. I just got one-shotted.
With that,
Yeah,
the sirens
you
are
took
going
damage.
to end their turn. And it's Shritz's
Listen.
turn.
Oh, Palpatine's face looks so pissed. I'm gonna hit Palpatine with my saxophone.
You've taken a lot of hits, guys.
Oh god.
Hey, I didn't hit you this time. I got a step.
That doesn't hit.
I didn't hit you. Can I make my wisdom's throw now?
Yes. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Awesome.
The other band has briefly stopped performing to attack, so this will not be at disadvantage. It's just a normal wisdom saving throw.
I got a 12. This sucks.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Close.
Oof.
Yeah, the DC is 14, that's the reminder.
Bad.
And it is now Sunny's turn.
Heyo. So Sunny's still enchanted. I don't think she took her last wisdom throw though.
Oh, no, she didn't. Can you get me one?
She's
Give
supposed
me
to.
the one for the last turn on disadvantage then?
12.
12? Cool. So she's
Damn.
still affected for this turn.
So she's already casted Dust Devil, and it only gets worse from here. So she's going to cast Thunderwave. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
That puts everyone in range in range.
That put
in the
literally
band,
everyone.
including Mira.
No, Shuddy.
I'm across the room. Derek is across the room.
Derek is not involved in
yeah,
that.
Jen
Derek
backed up
is-
30 feet from the
Derek,
band,
didn't you
so
go back
he'd be out of
towards where
range.
Sunny was?
No, I walked. I was going
No,
across
he went into
the
crowd.
hall.
Yeah, and Jim
Yeah, I went into
Jim
the
backed
crowd.
off a full 30, so if Sunny moved to the band, I'd be out of the radius.
So Derek and Jem are out. What's the role that the others have to do?
It's Constitution.
So Bobby, Sydney, Lane, and Sink, you will have to make, what was it, Constitution saves?
I got
Constitution,
a 6.
DC 13.
Give me my damage. Kill me.
Thank fuck. Okay, I got a 14.
What happens if we kill Palpatine?
He comes back.
He comes
He does
back.
just
he
come
has
back.
clothes.
We ruined
He'll
the
go
entire
unconscious, it's
plot.
fine.
No, okay.
He has
okay.
plot armor.
Uh,
He has plot armor.
His plot armor. I got a
What's the
7.
damage?
Nope, I got a 16.
Okay, that passes.
17 minus 1.
Cool. So is Shred's the only one taking damage?
2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You
everyone
have
else
to
takes
roll
half,
damage.
right?
Oh, everyone
Everyone else takes half, and
Okay,
it's
cool.
2d8.
But we don't get
Damage.
pushed.
You don't get
Also,
pushed.
5 and 7 for Shreds.
God.
what was the total that you got damage?
12, so we take
12.
What's
Oh,
everyone
wait, I just
looking like
realized
right
I have
now?
temporary hit points, so I only took 1.
Dead.
You know.
Not
Actually,
dead,
fine,
but
because
close.
I have
Fine.
5 temporary hit points still, so I just
Oh, I
technically
forgot
took
about the
only
temp
1
HP.
damage.
I don't
Wait,
think
no,
get
I didn't get it. I
temp
didn't get it. Never mind.
No.
I didn't get it.
Nah.
For her Wisdom saving throw, she got a 19 plus 3.
Yeah.
19 plus
Sunny
3, yeah.
is no longer affected by the spell.
Thank God.
Wait.
What are you doing? Are you good?
Darling.
You just attacked the entire party, Mom.
Oh.
You good?
Oh.
No,
My bad.
not really cool. Why did that thing punch me really hard?
Oh, you know, back in my day, I used to be in the mosh crowds, you know. I think I have pretty good, like, you know, hook.
You told me.
Used to be real punk in college. Used to fight girls in the pits, you know.
Seen pictures.
I would like to see that.
Great.
Of course you would. Alright.
It is now Defense Attorney's turn again.
Okay. He's gonna try and shoot one of the things again.
Yeah, great.
16.
Yeah, that does hit.
8
I
damage.
know what
Are you gonna go for, there's one up in the rafters that's probably out of range. You're gonna go for the one that was on drums or the one with the bass?
The one on base.
Great, so that one takes 8 damage?
Hmm.
Awesome. Con saving throw for deafened.
6.
6, nah, still deaf. Performance check from Defense Attorney.
8.
8? Okay. Jem's turn again.
Alright, so Jim Sexton will look up at this one that just went into the rafters and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And he's got a -6, and it's a wisdom save.
That is 10.
That fails. So the fun thing about Tasha's Hideous Laughter is they fall prone. So this man falls out of the sky.
Awesome, let me do some full damage.
They are laughing, they're incapacitated and unable to stand up.
What does
Awesome.
Jem say when he casts it?
He's got his instrument and he just goes, keep better tempo next time. Maybe he'll keep up. He's not smart. This
Nice.
man doesn't have one-liners. He's just really good at what he does. Vicious Mockery is just Jim Sexton being better at playing this guitar he just picked up than the man who's been playing it for the past, 5 minutes. So, yeah, that man falls, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to try and cast Command on one of the ones that just walked on stage, because that's going right now.
Yeah, go.
So, they roll a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Just the one
12.
defense hit. No, that fails. So,
What's the command?
I'm just going to tell him to shut up.
Great.
So he stays, he just stops. Just stop in place. Just stop.
Yeah, it stops for a moment and stops speaking.
Yeah, it's for a round. So.
Yes. It is now Derek's
Tasha's
turn.
Hideous Laughter
Oh, yes.
is active. Maybe don't attack the one that's laughing.
Yes.
Alrighty,
Cause it-
so I spent my entire last term trying to make it over to the other stage, and then they all left that stage.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So now
No, it's
wander on
fine.
back.
Yeah, so
Well, now you're in the crowd.
The only thing I could do that would affect the crowd is I could cast grease on the floor and make the floor slippery so they could all fall.
That would really
Like,
good. The crowd is actually
so
Derek.
good.
Actually, Derek, because you're starting your turn in the crowd,
Please
can
do.
I get a dexterity saving throw?
That's a 19.
19? Cool. You somehow managed to not get hit by the millions of flailing fists.
Okay.
Yay!
The crowd is actively beating each other up.
I'm gonna cast grease on the floor. Each creature standing in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So
What's
everyone
the
has to beat a
save
dex
DC?
14 that's on the
14,
floor.
they get a 13.
Yeah, 14. Yo! The crowd is prone.
Yeah, so a huge section of this crowd suddenly falls down, and you see, right, like,
Oh
I'm
my
assuming
God.
it's, like, in
Oh
a
my God.
line.
Question.
Yeah.
Can the rest of the crowd make a will saving throw? Because as per Mosh rules, you gotta help fuckers up when they go down, so they're gonna take time to help the moshers up.
Yes, but this isn't a real, actual mosh. This is a bunch of people that are trying to kill each other.
Damn it.
They're actually going to start kicking while those people are down.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's
oopsie.
bad etiquette. That's bad
But
etiquette.
you guys
Derek
from
definitely
up on
left
stage see a huge line of members of the crowd fall down, and then at the end of the line is just Derek standing there.
Yeah, Derek's like definitely up against a wall. He is
Yep.
not in the middle of the crowd. He's up against a wall, just trying to like. No, but wait, can I roll stealth? Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
still have the plus 10 to stealth.
Yeah.
I just
Hell
assumed
yeah.
that the members of the band would see you, but no one else would, because
26.
We know that
26.
Derek would be
Yeah.
the source
You
of all
guys know that
grease.
that's gotta
Yeah.
be Derek, because he's nowhere to be found.
No one else is that greasy of a teen.
No one else is that greasy
No
other
one
than
else is that
Derek.
greasy.
There was no teens allowed. Clearly all this grease has to come from Derek.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm done with my turn.
Then next is
Okay.
Mira.
Alrighty. Where is the band?
It's
Okay.
essentially everyone in a group, Shred's 10 feet away, Jim's 30 feet away from that group.
Yeah.
Okay,
The band
everybody
that
else-
you're fighting is on your stage, though.
So I'm just gonna do Scorching Ray again. I got a 14.
Cool, 14 hits.
14.
Um,
Fuck yeah.
how much damage does it do, and are you hitting the two of them?
I hit all three of them because it's 3 separate rays when I cast it
Okay.
as a level 3. And they each take 11 damage.
11 damage? Great.
Okay, so the one that was Tasha's makes another wisdom save.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Because it's dead.
Oh my god!
Yay!
One of them,
Yes.
yeah, the one that was
Yeah.
laughing gets hit by the Scorching Ray and stops.
Get
Great,
him,
great,
Mira!
I'm gonna take a hot guess and say nobody else recognizes what she does.
Sunny
No.
pats her on the back gently, but doesn't say anything.
Thank you, Sunny.
Great. I'm gonna make another strength
Yeah.
check for the crowd. The crowd gets a 15, so part of the barrier starts to break. When they hit it this time, it lifts off the floor a little bit. That's all. It is now Palpatine's turn.
Cool. One of them just tried to hit Palpatine, right?
Yes.
Cool.
And that one is
Um,
currently silent, I believe.
So Palpatine is going to cast a second level witch bolt at the one that tried to hit him. 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Cool. 14 points of lightning damage as he just holds his hands out and like just force lightning shoots directly
Right.
at this person who tried to
Palpatine
get him.
reaches his hands out. He, like, lightning arcs from his fingertips and hits it. It convulses in midair for a moment, begins to smoke and blacken, and just drops. There are now 2 singed corpses on stage from different
Oh, yeah!
things.
Derek is very excited about this. He loves corpses.
Oh. And also, bonus action, probably looks over at... He did one for defense already, so he'll look at Sunny and just wink at her and gives her bardic inspiration.
Nice. Horrifying.
Jim rolls his eyes in the background.
So does defense.
Great. So now the only one left standing is the one that was on the drums. And it is that one's turn. This one is going to also once again try and fly into the rafters and do something. Just let me... And once again fails. I got the same roll as last time, Jesus Christ. So that one has flown up into the rafters. But yes, can I also get a performance check from Palpatine?
That's a 24.
24, awesome. It is now Shreds Jr.'s turn.
Brett is still under the thrall of the music. I'm gonna hit Palpatine in the face with my saxophone because he's so hittable in the face.
Someone should really
Okay.
deafen him.
That would be great.
Go for it.
Does a 24 hit your face, Palpatine?
Does a
24
24
does.
hurt? Does it
It
hurt?
does.
24 hit you, Ladder?
It does?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I do a 7 damage to your face with a saxophone.
Cool.
Do
Um,
I roll with disadvantage or
You roll
normal?
normally to
seven
break out.
damage?
Yeah,
7.
Also, no,
rolled-
it's not quite done yet. Because Palpatine's gonna take a reaction. Shreds Jr. turns around and fucking punches Palpatine again, or bashes him with the saxophone, and Palpatine goes, I am really, really fucking sick of high school. And he casts Hellish Rebuke at you.
Oh
Oh,
my god!
Next save, please.
Oh no. Oh no. 9?
Do it.
Go for it, Sid.
You're gonna take 2d10 damage.
Ah,
That's 11 damage.
fuck me, man.
Are you still up? Are you still up?
I am still up because I'm
Okay.
a barbarian. But fuck.
And it says it's fire. Can I just flavor that as it looks like lightning?
Yes.
Okay.
Doing your goddamn force lightning.
Just for you.
God damn it, man. I am a minion.
You really cannot play Shreds without him turning into
I
a minion
can't
at
play
some
shreds
point.
properly. First it was love, and now it's music. The music and the
I
love,
will
it
say,
takes me
I
over,
came
man.
up with this concept before Shreds was in the party.
Can we
Shreds
just
is just destined.
Can we
Shreds
just
is
speaking of
destined to
Shreds,
be overtaken by his two loves, Kyla and the music.
I just
Evidently.
the chat currently is so wild. According to chat, the hottest characters are College Palpatine, Cuckbot, and Shreds Jr.
I'm hot? Hell yeah.
The chat has been simping for you. Have you not
Fuck.
seen this?
Sync,
How
can
did
I
you not
get
know
a Sync? Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
To be hot?
No, to not be charmed
Now,
anymore.
hold on. Is it a wisdom
Can I
saving
get a
throw?
wisdom saving throw?
Is it a wisdom
be
saving throw
hot?
for
For
Shreds
Shreds
Jr.
For
or
Shreds.
for Sync?
For Shreds.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I got a 16.
16. Shreds Jr. is no longer charmed.
Thank God.
Can I get a performance check from Shreds Jr.?
Finally! Fucking finally!
Watch you get a nat one.
Fuck off. I got a dirty, disgusting, filthy, awful, a preposterous 20.
Okay, cool. It is now Sunny's turn.
So Shreds Jr. is almost on 0 health, right?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm very
Sunny
low.
is no longer affected by the spell, and Shreds isn't either.
So Sunny has a ton of healing spells.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to run over at about where Shreds and Palpatine are and cast Healing Word on Palpatine.
God, okay, guys, I have 5 hit points.
Okay.
You have more hit point. You had less health points than I did.
I'll get you
Somehow.
more on my turn. Or
Yeah,
maybe I
everyone's been
won't.
beating,
That's fine.
everyone's been beating the shit out of Palpatine, so.
And for her verbal component, she's going to grab his face and be like, "Oh my god, dear, I am so sorry that I hit you. I did not mean to."
It's quite a lot.
Shreds hears Sunny say that, and he's like,
Did you say?
I'm pretty sure I didn't mean to, but I'm not upset about it.
Alright. That
And
doesn't
then-
surprise me.
Then Palpatine gains back 3 plus 3. Yeah.
So
Oh,
6.
Palpatine regains 6 health.
Yay.
Thank you, Sunshine.
She gives him a little kiss in the forehead. It's all well and dandy.
Horrible.
Gross.
Terrible. Defense attorney.
Okay, defense is gonna fucking shoot the other,
Great.
the last. 3 does not hit, so, okay.
No, 3 does not hit.
He can't do anything else.
Great. Gem.
Do I still roll?
Oh, yes, roll performance. Thank you.
12.
12. Cool.
Okay, so Jim will walk up closer to the party so he is in range and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the one in the sky. So make a
that's
wisdom
a
save.
wisdom save from me. That is a 14.
Yes, that passes.
Okay.
So attempt 2. Command. Make a wisdom save.
Great. Okay. 12.
Fails.
Great.
Jim Sexton's one-word command is drop.
You cannot make it do anything that's going to hurt itself.
Okay, well, look, come down then. Like, come down here.
Land.
Come see us.
Down.
Land.
Land?
Down.
Land.
Then it comes down.
Sit, boy.
Oh, and
Then,
I did it.
Performance check?
That's not as good. That would be a dirty 20.
Okay.
Not as good.
Not as good.
Not as good.
And now it's
I
Derek's
know.
turn.
I'm gonna make my way towards it, from where I am in the crowd, or just move back towards the
Yep.
stage so I'm within 60 feet of it. To cast Ray of Sickness.
Constitution save?
Yes. Gotta be to 14.
That is an 11.
Yo, it takes, it's 3d8, so it takes 14 damage.
14 damage? Cool. So, Derek, you somehow make your way along the side of the stage, avoiding this group of people who are, actively attempting to murder each other right now, trying to get
Yeah,
up
I'm
on the
just
stage,
sliding.
smashing around. You reach up, you point at it, and the final member of the band turns a violent shade of green. It looks absolutely terrible. It's standing, so it begins shaking, and it turns backwards, facing the crowd. So facing you. So you're the only one who gets to see this, and just lets loose the most disgusting string of vomit.
I hate that.
Turns back
God.
around to everyone else. It's like
Just
dripping
ate
down the front and collapses.
Well, I'm not hungry anymore.
The crowd stops, is very confused for a moment, and the entire crowd starts cheering at you guys.
And some of them are slipping on the ground still.
Some of them are still slipping on the ground. Several of them are dead. There's a
Wait,
couple
what?
There's a couple people who were like immune to being charmed in the crowd, but just thought it was fun, so they're like, "Oh, we stopped."
They just played along.
I can,
Going with the crowd.
I can animate 2 of the dead bodies. I have animate dead. I can cast that twice.
We are now out of combat. A voice comes over the loudspeaker and goes, "I have no idea what has just happened. I think I went to the bathroom and I've just missed the past, 45 minutes. But everyone's on this side of the room. So, in the world's most surprising turn of events, the last band standing is Chaos at the Cantina. You guys have won. Both the battle and the actual competition."
Okay, I'm just gonna pick 3 of the closest, most beat up looking people, or people that are would be on their last death save. I have 3 first level spells left. I'll plan to cast Healing Word. Let me see if I can cast a higher
Actually,
level
don't do it on me yet.
You guys are fine. I'm casting on the crowd that's actively dying.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I have essentially 7. So 7 people get affected by healing
Awesome.
to try and save as many people of this nonsense as you
The
can.
most beat up
Oh, a
looking
good
person in
person.
the crowd that is still
right.
alive, the most beat up person in the crowd that is still alive is one of those people that looks very disappointed that everyone stopped fighting. Can I just quickly get Defense Attorney Derek, Palpatine, and Shreds to roll perception very quickly? It's just
Sure.
this person who's running around, looks very disappointed that everyone has stopped fighting, and is actively covered head to toe in blood. 23?
7.
That one.
That one?
That one.
17.
Plus 2.
So, Defense and Derek, that is Alila running around. She's so excited.
I know. Just so excited.
She sees Derek on stage, she goes, "You did great!
Yo!
I don't know why everyone stopped! We were having such a fun time!"
That's really sweet that she's there, actually.
She was there to
Right.
support Derek.
Real quick. Shreds fucking
Yes.
goes over to Palpatine and says, "Hey,
Sorry.
you're a little shit, but you don't deserve
Yeah.
me hitting you in the face 4 fucking times."
It
And
really-
he
it was
touches
very
his shoulder.
excessive.
He touches his shoulder and does cure wounds. And you heal for 8.
Character development. Character development.
And being better.
He looks genuinely surprised by that. He goes, "Oh, thanks, man.
And hey, I still don't fucking like you, but
Oh, I don't like you either.
I'll try to remember to call you by your last name, Palpatine.
Thank you. I would appreciate that.
You suck." And he walks away.
Okay,
I
I'll go to
know.
Lou and then I'll go to Ray.
Sunny scoots by Palpatine, but in a way where she bumps him very much on purpose, and goes, "Excuse me, Shivi," but then goes to Shreds and uses my 2nd level spell slot
I'm
to
not-
heal him for 2d4 of healing with Healing Word.
As you heal Shreds is gonna be like, "Sonny, you're alright. Thanks, God."
I try my best.
But respectfully not gonna touch Sonny, because I respect Gem.
At
As
least someone
is it.
does.
Speaking of Gem, what are you gonna do, Ray?
Womp womp.
I'm just gonna make a comment. Jim didn't take a single point of damage during that combat,
Yeah.
which is very funny to me.
Neither did
I'm
Derek.
just gonna, nice, yeah. No,
It's
I'm gonna do
one.
my Mantle of Inspiration, which I'll do 5 temporary hit points. I'm fully doing this just to be a little shit. Jim Sexton will do Mantle of Inspiration to Derek, Shreds Jr., Mira, and Sunny. I know Jed did damage.
And Mira is back
Thank you,
at
Jed.
full house.
What do I get?
I believe
Ooh.
8 extra hit points.
Derek
And
would like to. The other band, I want to go to the person who is the drummer, and I would like to cast Animate Dead on them.
Great.
The spell
We need
creates
a
an
drummer. We need a drummer.
So
It
you're gonna
only works for 24 hours, but you can recast it after 24 hours.
After you take a long rest, do it again. We have a
So drummer time. I've got my buddy here. You know, Rob. I don't know his real name. Rob, the drummer.
Rob.
I know Rob.
This
My
is-
ex-husband knew everyone.
He really did.
Rob Zombie.
Oh,
I
Rob
didn't even
Zombie.
appreciate in the chat Rob Zombie.
It's Rob Zombie.
Oh boy.
It's
So
Rob
good.
Zombie!
This is purely a plot question, but does Shreds Jr. want to keep being in Jim's band whenever this nonsense gets done?
Did Jim offer me a spot in his band?
Yeah.
Dude,
still
Shreds
doing
is
it.
like, it would be an honor to serve with someone who takes the craft as seriously as you do.
Oh my god.
Glares at Palpatine and defense attorney.
I'll
And
let
then
you know
back-
when these fools get done with whatever this is, and I'll let you know.
Okay. And then
Palpatine,
Shreds
be
goes into a
nice.
long-winded conversation about when his
Sorry.
probation hours are so he can make the gigs on time.
Jim's gonna pull out his phone and make little notes.
Defense is pointing out his schedule. And like,
Yeah.
this is where he can and cannot go.
What about the kids? What about Shredfang and Sandstar? How'd they do?
It's over.
really don't know
Shredfang and
about
that.
Sandstar come running in, see whatever the fuck is happening, and go, "Oh, this was much more eventful than what happened to us. What the?"
We won.
Shreds Jr. is like at Shreds Fang's level, like eye level, and it's like, how did you do? Did you crush your enemies?
We came second.
Second. Second. Shreds is on a
Yeah.
warpath to find the fucking judge, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on that motherfucker.
Mira just immediately like scoops up Shredfang in a hug, and she's doing what she was doing before, and she's just like, "I'm so proud of you! I'm so proud of you! Oh my
Let
goodness!"
go of me! You're embarrassing me in front of Jam Sexton.
And then she's
Sunny's gonna walk over and hug Jem the exact same way, and just
This man is 6'2".
no, she's like exactly 5'1", but she's gonna walk over and like hug him and like pick him up and shake him.
okay. She puts her down on the floor, but she's still like holding her. Like,
How did you guys win? I genuinely
we
would
just got
never have
good.
thought that
just
you
got good.
guys could have.
Just for an explanation for all of this to the literal children he offers, I played the guitar really well.
hey, everyone did really good. Yeah.
Beat the shit out of
Yeah,
Palpatine.
you know,
Derek's definitely gonna be over.
what's wrong with
Derek's
the
gonna go
festival?
over and be like, "I murdered a man. Here's my zombie."
Oh my god! No, these two kids are immediately like ignoring everything else. They're like, "You are the coolest fucking person in this room right now. Can we talk to the zombie?"
Hey, language.
Yeah, so he does.
I can do what I want.
He does play the drums.
He
So
plays the
this
drums?
is Rob. Yeah, I know. We needed a drummer, so say hi to Rob.
Oh my god!
No.
They turn to each other and like, "We have to go tell Briar about this." And they run out.
Shreds goes over to Jem and says, "Hey, for real, like Mira can sing. You should ask her to join the band."
I'm planning on it.
Hell yeah! And then I just look over at Defense Tree and like, I am obligated to serve on your fucking band until my probation is over, but like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too. I'd shoot you if I could.
No, guys, let's be nice. Let's all be
Literally,
very
Shreds
nice.
is like, he does at this motion, he's ready.
Let's be nice. Deep breaths. Remember.
Sonny, can you give me a ride home? My bracelet's blinking. I gotta go. Hey, Palpatine, you got a ride? Yeah, let's go. Sonny, please take us home.
Does this mean that
Yeah,
Palpatine's
We all
gonna be on the
definitely drove together.
They
Everyone
all
drove
have to
together.
get back into Mira's van.
Okay,
Everyone
I
pile
think-
in the van.
Okay, so they get into the van, and now that both the girls are like in
Oh
the
no,
car,
I'm
and
gonna
cannot
say
run
Shredfang
away.
and Sandstar are getting a separate ride home. With
They're staying at
Tilly.
Briar's house.
Yeah, they're staying
Yeah,
at
Briar-
having a sleepover with their friend.
The temptation to have Mira call her parents and tell her that they won is strong.
Do it.
Just because I want to see you
Do
interact
it.
with the parents.
Call your parents on fucking speaker Bluetooth shit on the
Yes,
fucking
You're
car.
gonna make me
Oh,
act.
speaker.
You're gonna
Do it,
make
you
me
coward.
act out both
Mira,
parents.
no.
No,
As soon
no.
as Mira pulls these people up on speaker, Jim is shutting it down and just going, Palpatine's in the back.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
call your parents. Palpatine's in the car.
No,
That's what
You're no
happens.
fun.
I know, I'm aware. It's a skill.
Can I just have her dad
No.
pick up then? No, wait, Palpatine's fine. Never mind.
Palpatine's bye.
Bisexual.
Sunny hears Palpatine say "You're no fun" and like looks at him and does a little huff and turns away like this.
No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Oh boy.
talking to
Sunshine.
he's hitting on other moms out here.
So the first
She's-
person you guys are
No,
gonna
no,
have
it-
to drop off his shreds, I'm assuming. His ankle
Drop off
monitor's
Shreds
blinking,
first.
he has to get home.
Yeah, Shred's is
We
like,
drop
hey,
off Shreds
for
first.
real, we gotta get home like right fucking now.
Okay,
That shit's turning
drop off-
yellow. That shit's
We
turning
drop
yellow.
off Shreds first. We
I'll
drop off
navigate.
Shreds first.
So Shreds like
because-
throws open the back trunk
He's
and
still
like
in the back.
looks back at Palpatine and the Attorney Defense and says,
Attorney
"See you later,
Defense.
fuckers."
Back-
Hi, Gem.
Wrong
I'll see
twin!
you at the next practice. Runs for his fucking door.
See you later.
As he gets to the door, looks at his phone, and calls up Kyla because he notices at the time this is her call hour for her jail time.
God damn it.
Great.
Shreds is like, "Hey,
Hey,
how was today?"
about the usual. Coffee fucking shit.
Hope
I
you
just said
asserted that
coffee's fucking
dominance
shit.
like you always fucking do. I got in an actual band. An actual band. Not the probationary shit I have to do right now.
I can't wait to hear
I just
all
wanted to
about
let
it.
you know. I'm gonna tell you all about it. I love you, babe. I am
Love you
here
too.
and I'm waiting for you and I'm gonna see you in one of these one-shots, maybe. And then Shreds hands up the phone.
Great. We got the girlfriend appearance. His girlfriend who is still in jail.
Yay!
Actually, you know what? Because Mira is protective sister, she's gonna do the phone call thing again, but she's gonna call Shred Frank to make sure they got home safe or over to Brea's house safe. She's just like, "Hey, how you doing? Did you get there safe?"
Yeah,
There's just the sounds of like
there's,
leaving children in the back.
there's a lot of like scream. You can
Oh, yeah.
actively hear like the other two yelling in the
100%.
background. It's like, yeah, you didn't have to call me. I was gonna text you when I knew that you were out of the car so that you wouldn't get distracted while you're driving.
I can.
Yeah, it's
drive
really
well.
irresponsible. You shouldn't be doing that.
Can you tell him to shut up?
It's real bad to text while you're
Hey,
driving.
I just
Here, I'll be on the phone instead.
Jem's on the phone, and I just happened to hear it, and so she's like, "So I was gonna ask you, how are things with Sandstar? I know things have been weird. What's going on?"
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know why you would even ask anything about her.
Well, you know, you guys used to fight all the time, and now you're like, you know, the band's going good. I just want to make sure things are doing okay.
Yeah, well, listen, the only reason that we are vaguely friends is because we have to be in the band together because we're the only two people from that, like, whatever it was that we were doing with musical talent. Bria's very good. She's just too shy.
Are they gay?
They are.
And
then
Jar Jar
us-
Court lesbian count.
Jar Jar Court lesbian count.
Increases.
Guys!
She goes,
Guys, we passed the Bechdel test!
we passed the
Finally.
Finally, we did it before. But
It was
she
the
goes,
first thing
"Yeah,
that happened.
I just want to make sure, you know, I don't know, you just seemed a little, well, I don't know if upset is the word for when I told you that her mom asked me to give her a ride.
I wasn't.
You seemed a little off.
Well, no, it's just. Why are you doing this right now?
I
Go for
wanted
it.
to make sure you're okay.
Why is Jen listening?
Because I'm not supposed to be
You're
on
Sonny
the
from
phone.
the back seat yells, "Don't worry, darling, we support you."
I'm on speakerphone?
Well, I can't hear you.
Yeah,
otherwise I'm
Sorry,
No.
sleeping.
what's that? Sorry, Bria's mum's calling me. I have to go.
Why is she calling you? She's, oh, you mean not on the phone. I'm smart. Haha. It's been a long day. Congratulations on
Goodbye.
second-
She hung up.
Then hangs up the phone.
Oh, who's next? Who's next to go home?
Who wants to leave next?
You're driving. You're driving. Who
I
gets
gotta go to bed. So, like,
Connor.
Derek home?
Derek is
Yeah.
definitely like texting Alila on his phone because he saw her,
Mhm.
and it's just like, "Yo, how's the vaping?"
Oh my god. She's like,
Um,
well, only performatively.
And he says, "Fair. Fair. How was the mosh pit?"
That was the most fun I've had in my entire life. Did you see how much blood there was?
Yeah,
I
made
killed
a lot
someone
of
in
people
there.
fall. Did you see? Did you see all the grease? That was me.
You did that? I slipped on that! Ah!
Got him. All right, and then
Wow.
Derek just gets up and goes into his house. He's just like, "Bye, y'all," and then leaves.
Bye.
Has nothing to say to people.
Who needs to be dropped off still?
Defense attorney.
And Jem
Yeah.
and Palpatine.
Defense Attorney Jem and College Palpatine. Jem and Mira are going out after this. They're going to the bar.
I've got it. There's blood all over my shirt, and also it's a shirt I pulled out of a bag because I threw the other one in the trash. So
You're right.
I
You're
swear,
right.
but-
I should probably drop you off. You want to look nice for Zam.
Shut up.
Who's that?
Damn.
Who's them?
Oh, you know,
You got a boyfriend, Jim?
I do not have a boyfriend. I tell you.
Not yet.
Okay.
Shut
Okay.
up.
I'll wait.
Shut up.
As a mom.
I'll just
Jim,
run in and
okay.
grab it real quick and Mom can get out.
All right, good, great. I don't want to be alone in the car with these two.
Sorry. I'll be right back. Like, literally. I
Okay,
just gotta-
great.
Cool.
Just dead silence.
Sunny gets out of the car and begins to walk inside, but then she stops and like visibly waits.
Yeah. Palpatine looks over at Defense and goes, I'll meet you back at the house later, babe, and gets out of the car.
And Defense also gets out of the car and goes, I'll be at Damon's, and walks in the opposite direction.
Catch you later.
I'll be
meet
right
you.
back, Mira.
As Jem's walking out, Sunny goes, "Bye, darling. Have fun with your boyfriend."
Yeah, fun.
Yeah. Have fun, Mom. Leaves.
Horrible, terrible.
And they drive off.
And they drive off. And we are done playing.
Yay! We did it!
I personally managed to survive DMing a one-shot with College Palpatine.
I'm proud of you.
You did it.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so
Subscribe
much.
to our Patreon.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Bye.
You'll get to see me and Wayne bullying each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.